drug for Apex tournaments.
I was gonna say, recommend. Start the stream immediately. Start talking about the drugs again.
How much Adderall do you think Hal does before playoffs? That guy he just seems like he's always on Adderall.
I'm not sure. That's the only guy I feel like who doesn't do it, because he's just naturally like that. But maybe he still does.
I would also guess he just has issues. That's it.
But if he did, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But any time you need more focus, I mean, you could just pop one, before SCS 500. Probably helps you out a little bit.
What is Adderall?
You overdose.
Amphetamine.
Well, it like makes you calm. All the HAG kids take it.
It's a stimulant.
Why the fuck the HAG kids are taking it?
Because they can't focus. That's why.
It's those fucking fidget spin that's taking all the attention.
So it helps you focus. Anyway, whatever. We can play now.
Alright. Winston is back. Let's go. We're all ready to go.
Right. Here we go.
Goldfish. Why have I changed flame though? Huh? People make me sad.
That kept trying to sell us Adderall. Kind of funny. Fire, great start. Opening up strong with a Crusader double Hawacha.
I'm just setting some loadouts that we will maybe be using.
Hellfire, what if you counter the fish and I just don't switch from Hawacha fish?
Yeah,
Does that work?
Sounds.
Currently, we counter the fish by doing nothing. I don't even think he needed to do that. I think like just the flak one was already enough.
You're gonna get shot by the Crusader if the fish pops me.
Yeah, forget it. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't take this.
You wouldn't? Okay.
Is it possible?
It's workable, but like it's possible we just get trapped in a losing engagement.
Is it possible to prevent the goldfish from popping us?
There are things we can do to win the engagements, but we have to think carefully how we're gonna set it up. And I'm not thought about
every game, easy game.
Match it with the Flak Crusader, bro. Easy.
Yeah, but
kill
it's
their
an
fish.
unusual pattern, Daniel.
Kill their fish because we already kill our fish. Our fish has more HP.
Mm. My mumble audio is a bit messed up for some reason. It's too quiet. Especially you, Daniel. I can't hear you that well for some reason.
It's possible that my mumble settings are also not perfect.
I don't know, Daniel. For me in mumble, you sound like louder than in this.
Oh. Well,
Right.
thank you, Coke.
You can go back to whatever you had. I'm a bigger fish, basically.
Yeah, I wanna try it.
Don't take brawl against it. Lose against their
I'll take
Crusader
the
hard.
laser. I think I did Carnage laser. I don't know. Yeah.
Daniel, take a front gun loadout, please.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got a Carnage. Okay.
Gunner front gun or engineer front gun?
Gunner.
What do we have?
So with a mallet.
Flamer.
Okay, fish is now Hwacha fish. Should I be triple Hwacha now?
No, don't think so.
Don't think so. Okay.
You can be, and I can switch the hot out. That's pretty good actually.
That's probably stronger for us.
Yeah, do that.
So Daniel, take Hwacha ammo. I'll be right back.
That was the first time I've heard he is like that.
Like what?
Like, what do you say? It's like, I'll be right back. Like in that way. Never heard that. Made me smile a little.
Okay.
Like Magic Starship. You have a
It's
man
like
launcher.
It's like some metal band that Artie's been posting about a lot. All I know about them is that their like logo is the SS symbol. which is a bit suspicious.
A bit, just a bit. Analyst, are you an Artemis master? I don't remember.
I don't know in this condition.
He's good. He's good. Put him on it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
you
go
want
these
the ban on
buildings.
Hellfire because you're just getting run at by the Watcher.
You will get run at actually, but maybe if you put out mines, preempt. Oh, you don't have mines. Okay.
I'll just
It's like,
pop him before that happens.
are you really going to use double Artemis?
No, like you'll get run at by the Crusaders. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But maybe we can play more split. You stay in the
If I get
Overwatch.
run up by the Crusader, I think you just watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually not playing split. Or not playing
Yeah.
two split is.
I put it light care.
It's gonna be rough with no care.
A bit quiet for me, Renson.
Just turn them up.
Turn me up.
Yeah.
Pretty high up.
I have them at plus 29.
Okay.
Insane.
Run up plus 10.
I'm gonna try Kiro, I think.
Kerosene is
no.
good.
Uh,
It's good on Corsair.
I'll try.
You're surprisingly fast for that.
Yeah, Cap also takes kerosene quite a bunch. I think even Polygon recommended.
Fuck this fucking game, I'm taking detonator.
Nice.
Yo.
Fish
Oh, we have
and carrot too.
Caro. That's Caro.
Got detonator, right?
It's better for
Really?
us. Flamer is worse if they have
Go-
Flamer.
Go take your carnage now.
What?
Now let's
Before you
detonate.
take your carnage.
Do it. We need one. Do we need
What?
one?
I,
If it's
I took a detonator because I thought you were going to take a carnage. I can go back to Taro.
No, I took a light Kiro.
Oh,
Fine.
this is terrible.
Counts. Go.
This is terrible. Let's play.
Branson, did you mean a heavy Kiro?
No.
I don't even incendiary detonator.
Alright, my ship down.
Tears moved to Gal-Leon. Rensen moved to Gal-Leon.
Shout check.
You joined Gal-Leon.
Yeah, we can hear you.
nice.
Now this is kind of screwed. Maybe you can overheat the fish. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
incendiary detonator is kind of strong if you can land it on either of
That's
these
what I'm
ships.
thinking. Yeah.
So long loading time. Nice,
Somebody
nice
said
event
about
to be
fishing.
having.
You probably want to go. You probably want to go south, right?
Yeah, I'll go south. But I need to turn my oven off. Yeah.
Okay.
Try kerosene just. Not so bad, right?
Yeah, not too bad. We'll see.
The thing with kerosene is like the problem with Corsair. Try like going full throttle and turning. Like, you cannot do this with Moonshine on Corsair.
This is a full throttle turn with Kira.
It's pretty good actually.
Look at the
Show you.
scope pod. Okay, never mind. They're both within 2 kilometers now. Or 1 kilometer, I don't know. Say that was first, so it's closer to us.
Did anyone lag yet?
Nope.
Okay, I think they're north then.
Fish east, fish east.
East, okay. Fish is east. How far?
This is probably going to be the hardest game of today.
How far was he flock? How far was he flock?
It was kind of in the middle of the smokestacks. It was kind of hard to tell though.
In the middle, we're in the middle.
I think I'm just gonna go there.
Oh, Crusaders
south,
here.
like west.
Crusaders here, Mark.
Inside? Okay.
Facing. Oh yeah, they have mines. I was like, we could rob on them, but maybe
You shoot the front. Shoot. Just shoot him.
Go straight in front of us. Go straight in front of us.
he's trying to go out.
The fish might be on me. Actually, you gotta
Yeah,
go.
link
through
with
him.
it, yeah.
He's popped up. Actually, yeah, we kill him. We kill him.
Right side.
We see the bottom again. Bottom left.
I hydro. We dodge. Rebuild from.
See this pushing forward here.
Our fish is dead.
The right side.
Got an engine.
Good. Like, go up.
Shooting the Crusader now. We've got flat point.
Break. Bench.
One.
Bench. Can you spot them, Havacho, if you need?
Is dead.
I know.
Is that a bench or a carpet? Okay, it's a bench.
Bench.
Nice.
I was kind of lucky. The fish just decided to run me. and
Did you get an
popped
engine
himself.
on? Did you
You
disable
missed
your
the
engine?
fishing vision.
No.
Okay. Then I guess
bro
we're
just
fine.
killed himself almost.
Yeah. He
I saw
had, like,
this.
a perfect engagement. but
He bumped or something.
He rammed, he ballooned out, and then he also hit the pipe. So he going down. To be honest, like him.
Pause.
Like, he shouldn't be ramming me unless he can definitely kill me.
Pause.
Or unless he can ram me down.
That's true.
Fish kind of died miserably then.
Yeah. He should
He
be.
has to, like, hydro and get the patcher, really.
Yeah.
There should have been like an engagement that should have been like a lot harder for us.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
point.
on pause. Go.
Yeah, yeah. What did you say, Rams?
Like this, the whole engagement should be a lot harder. Fish misplay. I think.
Engagement should have been harder for us.
Yeah.
The Crusader was. He shouldn't. I mean, if he was there, I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of shrimpled to get the watch on him.
Crusader had a real late
Fish unspotted. Crusader is marked here. You're backing up. I'm not engaging.
No, I'm ready. I'm just positioning away from the.
I'm just not going in.
wall.
Second balloon rip.
Yeah. I'm able to fish them out now. Okay.
Let's spot them.
Here.
Just
Go
found
in,
flag,
go
so you
in.
can do that. I don't see goldfish. He's probably in the coasting.
Fish is on my
Okay.
below me.
Yeah, Crusader's low armor. Great
Want to
Crusader.
double us? Fish or
We're
Crusader?
gonna switch to fish because everyone's hiding.
Yes.
I'm gonna come
Fish
closer.
or Crusader?
Yeah.
Fish.
Crusader might be on you, but we'll be in fight.
Left.
Broke it.
Nothing we can turn front from here.
Quick.
Okay, Crusader dead.
Almost
Oh
ready.
my! I'm bumping on the bloody. What am I? Oh my god. Hydro. Okay, nice. Sorry.
Current
This
about the bottom engine.
I feel slow a little bit.
Yeah, it's because we lost an engine.
Maybe we'll get a break here.
I felt slow like before. I was trying to give arcs faster, but somehow.
He's in the
so-
pressure. Yeah,
Okay, I'm chasing, but I'm really far away.
chase. Yeah. Might. Let's get it.
You can shoot wildly. Actually, never mind. Shoot
Later
if you want,
respawned.
Daniel. Just shoot from here. Doesn't really matter.
Let's reposition.
It's
You
easy to
can
find.
face him, I can
Way too far.
stay a little bit behind.
Not even bother.
Okay, never mind. Okay, Crusader should be back. I'm gonna slow down.
Yeah. I need to use a spot and then I want to hydro. Okay, I'm doing a big hydro now. I'm gonna go forwards, okay? In
Okay,
this direction.
go. Yeah. I'm still
Be safe
spotted.
in this direction. I'm spotted again, so. But it should be safe, ish.
I'm losing my spot.
Yeah, he's going long way around, so Crusader won't be too near.
I'm going the other way. You see? Look on the map. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
I'm checking this out, but I haven't
okay.
seen it yet.
You can stay.
I'm good.
Just
Yeah.
back up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just going to hook this so I don't get spotted as easily. I see Crusader actually right in front of me. Can you cut in? Cut in now?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Shoot when you can, Daniel.
Goldfish below Crusader.
actually perfect facing you guys. But
Okay, a bit of engine damage on Cruz, but he's running away from me.
Goldfish spotted below.
Left on Crusader.
Watch is almost ready. Once it's super.
Put a little bit of watch on Cruz. Front. What's the reload?
It's ready, ready.
Okay, shoot.
Do you have
Right
watch?
side maybe.
Excellent.
Right side, Rens.
Ready.
Right. We're giving you a watch on Cruz. Okay, you got it.
we killed it.
Right side.
I need to get away from this building.
You wanted me to shoot the cruise, right?
Yeah. Long range. But you did it, right? And then died.
No, the Crusader died before.
I'm loading the up. Just have a clip of watch. I'm so ready.
I'm chasing it down. Crusader
Maybe
gets
when you're
spawned here,
stable.
but it'll be facing the wrong way.
Let me buff it.
Stable
5
now.
seconds. Ready.
Nice.
Chasing through.
He's going forward. Crusader
Crusader.
above.
Crusader's above you.
We're gonna lose our watcher, by the way. Front.
Me too. I'm gonna go below.
Ram.
Left side, left.
On grenade. Left.
Mine shields.
I'm now
Break on
going.
Cruz.
But just
Nice.
fish. Wait, break and cross. Did you switch?
Sorry,
up
fish.
already? Okay, yeah.
Wrong ship.
Good.
I reached level 7 in the Mercantile Guild. That's fast.
I mean, I don't think the fish did enough. But...
No.
I think if you did have a carnage, that it would be okay. But then also, like, you probably did a lot with that Vatcher against the Crusader, I guess.
I have the potential to, yeah.
And I was still like independent against the Crusader, which is kind of what we need. As long as you can sort of fight both of them, I can sort of fight both of them and play off of the explosives.
You were alone with the Crusader in one of the engagements, and you still won against it. Did the
I think
Watcher
we were
just not do
behind it,
anything to you?
It didn't really. We were above the Vatcher, and even if we got the heavy flak, we still would have had the detonator probably.
Yeah, bro, they shoot out one kill gun, they never expect the second.
Let's go. You
Like,
didn't
it's
even
about
have
animals,
incendiary on the
Watcher.
detonator, what the
No,
fuck?
no, that's like seriously, like just it's a shot at the lock in the car.
God damn it. Tate's ready to go.
Alright. Okay, we're linked. They want to try this again. Are they just mirroring you? No, they're not. Okay. I want to try the cab squid, the laser flag, dude. That's really petty. I want to try it.
Yo, I'm ready. I'll gun a laser with incendiary and plasmog. That'd be so good. I'm ready. You want Loch for the Gatling? You can preload Loch.
You can.
Let's go. We cook.
Is Hellfire here?
That's a keck squid build.
Mhm.
This is good. I think Drift, Kero. We just
Yeah.
kill.
It's really good. This magnet is gonna be helpful.
Okay, now they're being smart.
Back. So I think if you're taking what you're taking, I can probably take this one.
Well, now it makes sense for me to be a close range squid.
Hell, if you take Lumberjack, magnet can be out of the
Yeah.
fight and we can laser, we can basically double the cruise while magnet is out of the fight if you get the lumber.
Yeah, they changed the fish though. Is nice.
Hmm. I mean,
Because I can't.
I can get mortar this match, but
I don't know. I think the laser squid's actually cool, but I kind of actually like doubling up on the flak with it as Crusader ally. It's
Yeah.
even if
Should
all
I
you do
take
is you
charge?
provide a cool laser break, like,
No, you
you
should
can
have
take
first.
a moment to actually capitalize. Then.
Tigger, take charge.
Okay.
Load it for ransom.
Basically the same, but Cook, you need heavy clip, I think.
What do we do about this Crusader though?
Sure.
Hell's get Haker.
Immune
I
ready
could-
for a minute.
Okay.
I just need a minute to eat a little bit.
Crusader can fight both of us on one range. Kind
Yeah,
of
but-
relatively
But
equally.
not both of us at the same time,
Should split the angle. At least.
What's the plan if they rush Hell?
We just lasered the Crusader from the start, and he gets flanked, right?
That's probably right.
Cook, can you get heavy clip?
Got it.
And Hell will have to survive the get mortar somehow.
Don't know how Loch Laser is going to work out, but we could do it as well.
Just don't use it too much.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have less smoke 90% of the time. But randomly for poking, I'm trying Incendiary for just to see if I can overheat the Crusader guns.
Unlinked.
Is Lock Laser even any decent?
I have no idea.
Probably not.
Laser's no
Just have
armor
it-
turn, so it's kind of...
Have it for the fear factor.
Probably above literally anything but my laser at the start of the game, huh? I saw the Crusader left side. Yeah, it's literally it's spawn E2, let's go. Maybe the gold which is closer, question mark? It's spawn closer to us.
Laser the
I have no idea where my laser is going, I'll be honest. Fish is in front, you see it?
reload this mob.
Fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
But reload time, let's go. Nemesis will never hit us. Alright. Laser ready.
Crusader.
I'm ready on flag.
Holy shit. You're actually going so fucking fast. On Gatling?
No.
I reloaded the gun, it's over.
It's okay. Break.
Nice.
Okay.
70% on the
Gun.
gun. Yeah. It's going.
And now I think we do.
Probably better. I can use the cat. The charge drones. Well, I got some mention on him, yeah. He's broken.
Put in burst.
This charge cat like is pretty scary. Like I don't want to break it, but I think I am.
The rubbery bullet, I think.
How is this fish so fast?
This is less more come down.
We're here. Third stage. That's good go. What
Crusader.
is more? It's, yeah.
Can you?
I want to charge him. Can we charge him?
Reloaded the gun. Right. This never might be good for poking because it forces.
No
you to
arcs on
succeed.
Max.
It's fine. We're just going behind Alexander, so it's on
Good
flank.
pressure
now.
on the Crusader. Good tackling. We've got.
Third stage.
Yes.
Is that?
Why does he spawn like that?
I take back what I said about Moonshine. Like I think it's kind of nice when you don't need to burn for ages.
Probably.
And we've got to be like really strict with the failsafe manner.
Fish isn't here. I don't see him. I'm spotted though. Oh, Fish is here. Right in front.
No, come in.
Crusader 2, Flo?
I'm gonna turn my laser onto the Crusader ideally. It's a bit low. He's not
Crusader's getting lasered by
by me too. Getting
I'm
flapped.
gonna be dodging now soon.
Yeah.
Broken Crusader?
Break
Should
Crusader.
I?
It's gonna
I
charge.
don't know, yeah. Oh, wait, you have
Can
to.
you keep the fish off me? That will be
Yeah,
nice.
Fish is on me anyway.
Yeah, I'll see. I can maybe switch. Go put Gatling.
Do we want Gatling?
Uh,
Crusader?
Gatling.
I'll
yeah,
have to
Gatling and
switch.
Cruz.
Running.
Loading burst.
I'm gonna pop the fish here. He's not even looking at
Just
me.
gonna watch this.
We're gonna get poisoned.
So what?
One shot in his balloon. Trying to get.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Some of the
I'm
engines.
dead.
put the fish. Go.
Dead. Took a free watcher for no reason.
I should have loaded
Made a
instant
little
direct over
mistake
here.
here.
Right.
I think I messed up.
And a mistake.
You probably can. I messed up a little bit. Yeah, too.
Yeah, I got watched by the fish. It was over at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, Lesmog can shoot
I'm gonna
Crusader.
die by the way.
Shit. I was loading instant
The
direct.
fish should have died. I just turned
Expected
it
Elo
off.
to just be dead.
Shoot when you can, please.
Just buff the gun. Maximum damage. Elo is dead. There's a tiny rock in the way. Stamina. So what?
I'm gonna start drifting.
Yeah, the laser nemesis on us. Let's leave. Buff balloon.
It's 1d5.
Fish is leaving the map.
Should I be on Fish or Crusader? What do you think? Fish.
Crusader
Doesn't
can
really
manage
matter,
it, I
depends.
think. But
Crusader's rushing me.
Crusaders is ideal.
Oh god, where's my laser going?
Just get a bit closer. I'm gonna start pressuring one of them. We just sort of need to pressure them. Ideally Crusader, but either's fine.
Not scary enough for the fish.
You're gonna
you
get
go Crusader.
poisoned.
Until TSR loaded instant direct into this Crusader.
I think you're dead, sorry.
Smoke. Are we dead? Fish is running into us.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Laser on Cruz.
Run back.
Too much Hydra, I think.
Dead.
Sorry. This... I don't know.
I wasn't in cover from the Crusader.
We need to split a little bit. Hellfire engage from the same angle as we were being rushed down. So if we
Let's have
don't,
to wait longer.
you just fly over us.
I'm gonna spawn behind them. I think.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Maybe fish now. This is chasing. No, I cannot.
Yeah, I'm coming back in now. I'll have guns
Crusader's
on
getting pretty close.
Crusader in a second.
70% laser. Reload. I'm ready.
I can't turn it for now.
Just letting you know.
Some pressure on them. It's not too easy for me to go around down there.
They're on you, they're on you, they're on you.
Okay.
See,
I'm lasering Crusader, lasering Crusader.
I'm getting back into cover,
I
right?
have to cover this as well.
I went a bit too far forwards by accident.
Pushing us, yeah, cool.
That's good laser. Fine, you can run. You need help on
Seminary.
fish, you can go over the
No,
mountain.
I don't need help with fish.
Can you bait him over the mountain?
Fish is all on me.
This
like,
is
he
fine.
won't, he won't touch you.
Okay. Yeah. You need to go this way
Isn't
around
that
anyway.
ready? It's not gonna be
It's
useful.
Not a great range.
It's not
Oh,
good.
really?
Ow.
Okay,
I'm losing now.
sure.
I drifted into a rock.
Break. Yeah, we got break on him.
I should survive for a while.
Okay, we killed him. We killed the
Gonna be
Crusader.
double
Okay,
broken
okay.
in a second.
We just tanked them.
I'm coming forwards, okay?
Armor?
Should be in current really.
Oh, he didn't ram me. That's stupid.
Push behind high.
You could go
Bubble,
up there
bubble.
with help with it. With him.
Fish break.
Alright, okay, who needs a heavy carry? I should just get rid of it.
I think you called for buff
yeah.
on balloon and I buffed the armor.
Not used to playing squid like this.
I'm not used to playing Crusader like this, you know. Oh, you don't turn the heavy current on the fish because it's not a down arc, you just flack him. Did you shoot any piercing into the fish at all?
No.
So he just got broken by us? That's ridiculous. It's insane.
Yeah, but flag pretty good, yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I knew flag was good, I didn't know it was this good.
Need 10 minutes. Gonna play another. Yeah, charge flag does like 250 damage in the fish armor. For 4-second reload time, you actually break, like you get one mallet in, but then the next 2 clips will guaranteed break the fish armor. It's crazy. Before the mallet cooldown is over.
Now that I think about it, in this fight we're at a massive advantage because the fish kind of needs to be in 2 places at once. Because we both just killed the Crusader. The fish has to engage on me, but the Crusader can't fight you alone either, so they just kind of get screwed.
Yep.
I think.
Their best play is to just go for you both together. Then they can probably
Yeah.
win.
All I need to do is to, like, back up. Use the corner.
Alright. I'm taking a judgment. I'm not looking at their ships. I'm just gonna take a judgment.
It's just a Shrike Pearl. What could it possibly do?
Strike is useless with harpoon, it dies.
You're trolling.
Now you have to look at their ships, because I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take shoot vent and hydra. How about that?
It's good, it's good.
It's literally an outplay build.
It's a double watch now. You have to carry me.
Wait, you want me to repair the engines, don't you? Fuck.
have to take this one.
I'll take a Gatling instead of a 87. That should be better, I think.
This is good.
Oh,
Okay, Daniel, take a Gatling ammo of your choice.
Goldfish on them now.
sure.
Actually, to be
Blender
honest,
fish.
I think I'll probably take the same Crusader. Probably still carry. Smart enough.
Shrike.
Just take a watch.
Take a watch and put a flamer up there as well.
That's pretty funny.
It'll be good
Okay.
against the Shrike.
You're doing the flame instant turbo laser. Do it.
Muted.
Maybe flamer bench you. I don't know.
While you're
Then
watching.
you don't have a Gatling.
Like barely saying anything. Don't look at me.
I'm gonna start real high, I think. And
Unmuted.
then if the fish comes for me, I'll do a shoot vent to dodge it.
Shrike.
The Shrike.
Shrike, yeah.
Sure. Sure. Just pop something at some point.
Hopefully.
Uh,
Gonna be so sad. We're gonna elevate down our judgment. The atoms will never have arc. I have to repair the engines on the Gatling, so it's never gonna shoot.
There's, can you arc on our Crusader first? I need to get used to Insane. Because it will have to.
Okay. Yeah.
You want buffed priority. Balloon and.
Just Bolin.
Yeah, nice.
to be honest,
Then-
I'm a bit surprised that Artie has Moonshine. I think he
On
would
his
benefit
Crusader?
from having Kara.
Yeah, it's slow as shit. He
Yeah, I
needs
think.
it.
No, I think like the sort of fighting that his ship needs to do, he benefits more from Kerosene. I don't think he needs the acceleration as much.
Take your solo extinguisher, okay?
Maybe.
I think with Moonshine you can still do some burst movement for range control. But he doesn't have a watcher, so it's kind
Yeah,
of pointless.
yeah, like it's still
It's going
it's still
inside.
okay.
What?
I think I want to stay here.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I'm gonna go like F2
Does not much
to the
exit.
wall.
Does hit anything down there.
Strike's gonna be going below through the canyon. I'm gonna turn my guns to Crusader.
Instant air lumberjack, what do you have that ammo for?
For lumberjack.
If you move forwards, you'll get cover from that.
Burst, bro.
Because I'm not
Yeah.
helping you right now.
Hook for you could beat the Nemesis man.
I'm gonna shoot the Crusader right now.
With a both
spotted.
lumberjack. It's pretty
I'm
poor.
reversing that.
I'm looking down, but they're not in range. Should have
Oh,
buffed the
yeah. I'm charging towards
hell of the
Crusader.
ship. We're gonna lose
No.
armor.
I might stop at this wall.
Right, I'm on the
I,
armor.
sh-
That's good.
I think Shrike is behind me.
You spotted? Gatling Artemis and Shrike.
Now watch us.
You need. I
I've
don't know
got
what you're
Gat Art
doing.
on the Shrike.
Come on, Howard.
I don't need you on Shrike. You're on the wrong-
Need
But
you.
it's on me.
Shrike pop, Shrike pop.
Shrike's popped. I'm on Crusader right now.
We got 2 engines, yeah.
That's
I'm
a
on
broken
Crusader. But you'll turn for the Crusader as well. You'll have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got heavy slap facing. Just.
Crusader's low bullet.
I'm
Crusader
dead, I'm
pop.
dead. Yeah. Dead.
Guns.
And I like it. Should just ram him, he's broken. What's he gonna do, dodges? Ah! Yes! Let's go!
I'm gonna spawn.
Why we broke? Pop them in.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You shooting? Yeah, here.
Tank. Everyone armor. Everyone. Get in.
Just watch a strike.
Yeah.
I spam out the armor, so good.
Kill off the Cruise, please.
Yeah.
Why is nobody on the
right.
armor? Guys, I said
Shrike
everyone.
harpoon.
I got stuck.
Okay, it stands.
I got stuck on the ship.
Oh, I just and thought you wouldn't break.
Harpooning the Shrike.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna break
This
in
is bad,
sex.
yeah.
Nice.
yeah. Nice.
Right.
I need a
I'm
Spaniard.
gonna stay behind you this time.
Extinguisher, I can't tank with you.
That way,
Okay.
obviously, strike risks more.
So what's the problem? Did I switch for Shrike when I didn't need to, or
No, the problem is I should be behind you.
okay? Because I had to be on Shrike there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't switch to strike fast enough.
And it would have been even better if you just stayed on Cruise yourself, because we popped the Shrike and he was out of the fight. So
I didn't realize you were doing that though. I think you should have said that's what you do.
I mean, I'm just reacting to what happens. Like when I see the Shrike below me, behind me, I'm gonna start backing up and getting gun arcs on it, unless you're telling me that I shouldn't,
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. I don't know.
Should we ever really try to get
Well,
front
I think
of
like a
Shrike?
target switch is always
It's an ally.
something that's called out, even if it's like it's.
I'm 15% by the way.
Okay.
Crusader right here. Shoot.
Just, got
I'm rising, right.
just behind you slightly. Where'd you mean? I said it's
And buff the armor for good measure.
okay. Got some laser damage.
We got Artemis.
An Artemis hit.
They say
Yeah.
Crusader is
same.
popped again.
Crusader
Behind
popped.
us, behind me.
I can harpoon the watch of that.
Yeah,
There's a
I'm
spot.
shooting.
I'm staying facing this way.
We watch at the Shrike.
Right side. Nice. We're just gonna get a latch on
Front.
and then
Front on Cruise.
Got the last mech in there.
I'm backing up.
Right.
Crusader low bullet.
Alarm.
You're third stage. You're almost dead. Crusader broken.
Yep.
I'm staying
Try
on
going up?
Cruise. I'm staying on Cruise. Harp.
Engine down. No.
Shrike is
Harpoon,
go
harpoon.
first.
Right, I have to turn to the strike
Crusader popped.
now.
Actually, stay front.
Okay, we're gonna have laser on strikes. Looking big.
The Gatling really.
Crusader suffering. Keep the Shrike off me, yeah?
Steady-ish. Yeah. It probably dies in a second.
Crusader popped.
It's a rock.
Yeah, turning a bit.
Loading needs sand into this.
You won't be able to arc it to will you? Okay. Second.
They gotta get armor, bro. Lumber,
Break on
lumber.
Yeah,
Cruise.
I'm broken. Look at that.
Think I just shoot the art for now.
I think maybe we should get closer and go up.
Can't do
Listen
the
to the
rock above.
Nemesis Minotaur here.
Strike's dead. Going forwards now.
Ah, that's too high.
We stay below them and we pop them and then they fall.
Try to rebuild the lumberjack from below. Build.
Crusader popped. Almost.
Good.
Crusader broke.
Break Crusader and dead. I'm 20%.
Still 15.
Same Z's.
Let's go into that spawn deep.
Okay.
That way, even if we die, like they'll be like on the other side of the map.
I guess the Incendia has no like AoE boost, so you can't hit the front of the Crusader.
Yeah, this is BS. You used to be able to do that.
Back in the good old days.
Crusader spawn.
Inside both.
Both
Okay,
inside.
okay. I'm seeing if I can go and get
Pop this.
advantage on them.
You can't arc it. 1, 2.
2 hits on Cruise Slumber.
Crusader's
He went
out
through.
of the thing. I can't shoot him.
Did he go through
It's broken.
completely?
Yeah, he went through.
Yeah,
he went
yeah,
through.
he's through.
Crusader lost armor, actually.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
on.
It's, NBC can we get a spot here?
It's not buffed.
Crusader right above us. Shrike is here.
I might die actually, 20%. Maybe not.
Harpoon.
I'm gonna go into cover.
Abundance
I
gonna
need
get
to
popped.
cover armor. Laser. Oh, we've got laser on strike now, on flat.
That's
And
good.
Crusader
put the
main
strike.
Emperor up in altitude. Can you pop the Crusader? Spot the Crusader. I'm gonna try and spot the Crusader.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't.
behind high.
What?
Oh, maybe. No, he's too close.
Spider.
I'm dying.
Nothing really do
I'm gonna
much.
watch it, but right, I think.
Lumber.
Break strike.
Rebuilding. We're working.
I hope you have
Almost
burst.
rebuilt.
Strike's like third stage.
Insend.
Banshee would be great. Oh, we don't have a
Keep the balloon healthy.
strike's third stage.
Yep. It's 3 stacks. Nice.
Take your help with the balloon stacks.
He did. Excellent.
You can maybe get in. We'll see.
10 seconds.
Buffing your inches. I'm not shooting the Gatling. Someone else has to do it now.
I'm not doing that because it gives them. Well,
Strike
let me know,
popped.
but it gives them advantage.
Okay, massive hydro here.
I'm
Oh,
Balloon mallet.
1 stack. We survive it.
Come towards me.
coming. They see our shots.
I'm facing away from them, so just don't die. Just show presence. Please.
Team Crusader.
What the hell? What did we hit?
Good hits on Crusader.
Get
On the lesson.
Artemis on strike.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the kill.
He's game.
Wait, did we? What?
Yeah, we won.
Okay. I was too fast then.
Who died? Who
Who did you
died?
kill?
Chris.
Nice.
Okay.
It died.
Crusader.
I shoot the flank.
We got 5 kills.
Cool. And I didn't die
Fine.
ever.
Not quite.
Oh my, he died 2 times? Oh my god, terrible.
Bear back.
I'll try to keep it PG-21.
Nice, I like it. Well, that might be problematic. You can only have 18 on Twitch. 21 is not a setting I can enable.
There's also no PG.
Pajamas?
Richard, this is...
Like it means you're
you up.
naked or what? I'm trying to understand.
I don't know. Right now, I'm eating a corned beef panini type thing.
Nice.
We just finished a batch of 30 pounds of corned beef. We make it ourselves.
Yeah, we'll definitely Google what corned beef is. Never heard of it.
Corned beef is the beef version of ham.
Corned beef isn't meat.
It isn't meat.
Yeah, it isn't meat. I don't consider it meat. Like spam isn't a meat.
Oh no, that's corned beef hash. That's something completely different.
Oh, okay.
Corned beef is when you take a brisket or a round and you soak it in brine for a week to 2 weeks, and and then it's cooked at 180 degrees Fahrenheit for like 10 hours.
You American?
I am.
Okay, no wonder. I heard the Fahrenheit and immediately goes, you sound like a Texan.
Well, I'm on the opposite side of the country, to the north.
Nebraska?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh, the cheese one.
Oh yeah, it's got cheese in it. Yeah, we're known for cheese. That's the German stuff in us.
Yeah.
German. We're known for cheese, brats, and beer.
Well, beer is food, from what I heard. Beer is food.
Vlad, come in. Pass with his fish. flash. Also, what chips are we taking, fellas?
I'm taking whatever I'm sitting on because I'm not flying.
Yeah, but I think our pals have yet to figure out.
I guess something long range probably would be better. I don't know, Pyra.
Pyra is pretty good. Junker is also okay, but maybe with
Hello there.
double Banshee instead of double Mortar. Hello. And I think then we are golden.
Okay, one moment.
Take some weird Artemis ammo.
Is this the junker we're taking?
Yeah. Well, with double Banshee. No, no, like the double Artemis on the one side was good. Just instead of double Mortar, you have double Banshee.
Oh, okay. Wait, no. Okay.
All right, so I should bring burst.
What is my position on the ship?
I was asking.
Skyrim.
I guess you could stay down and Vlad could go up.
Okay.
I wonder if we need a rogue shoot. I don't think we do, NLR.
Yeah, sorry, that was
Just
looking at
necessary before.
making sure you guys got the good loadout.
Mine squid. Interesting.
Yeah, we cannot die. Richard, do you like fail saving a junker?
I don't really like fail saving anything,
NLR, what
You
the
can
fuck do you
fail-safe,
take a
but-
spyglass?
but I can.
Just troll you.
You succeeding? Because if we have Moonshine, I think we do need the fail save. Because oranges are going to die. You can keep the spanner extinguisher because the mines and the flamers and the detonator and the flag are all going to hit us. Oh yeah, if you really
Yeah.
cool.
So you want me to switch to?
Yes, a spanner extinguisher. Brilliant. Well, Rosie has fail save. Rosie, do you want to fail save the back?
Yeah, I'll feel safe. Feel safe.
Nice. But then you bring the burst and Richard should have the charge for the front gun. Because the fail save engineer should be using the top guns.
What do we have for top?
We have
Artemis?
Grease and Artemis, yeah. But take burst
Oh.
for the Artemis.
All right, we
Take
got
Grease?
30 seconds to figure it out.
Burst.
Okay.
Burst runs.
Burst. Okay, burst. Well, I have not used burst in such a long time. I'm such a burst kind of person. I'd be bursting all over it.
Let's go. Oh, Pyra also wants fail save from the bottom deck, actually. But I don't know if Skynome is used to fail saving the Pyra.
I know I'm an outlier, but I like charged Artemis on occasion.
Nice. I thought
But,
Charged Artemis would be cool, but it's actually, I think Extended might be the true Artemis gun ammo.
That one's fun too.
Because with Extended, if you buff it, like it needs the same amount of chance to destroy heavy gun as burst rounds.
Oh,
You
is
get 3 more
anybody
shots to do
buffing this
something
ship?
Rossi has buff. While it's fail saving, he can buff the top deck as well, yeah.
Oh, it just told me as you were in the top of the screen.
You want me to buff top deck? Okay. I am top deck, right?
Mm-hmm. If you have fail save, you're on the top deck.
Yeah.
There's sometimes you could have a second fail save for the chunker just for the bottom engine as well, and on the front, or for the gunner. I don't think it's necessary here to do this. Right. Okay, crew and the team, if you're fighting the squid and the squid is going below you, do not follow it down. Because if you follow it down, there will be 16 mines shooting you down. So fly over it if you have to. Just leave if it's below you. The bait. Do not fall for the bait.
They're already here.
Nice. But that's a squid. The Crusader is behind us. Are we faster?
Alright.
For now we are fast. Okay.
Just...
Artemis! All the guns aim at the squid, and a bit more high is always better than a bit more down. Let's see if Artemis. Squid broken, really good. You're flying in a lot, the Crusader's closing in on us.
Fuck.
I think we can stand still here. Actually, I'm right.
I'm gonna try to remove some of their engines.
Shot by Crusader. Oh, I got killed by Crusader flag. That can happen.
Damn, we were on cooldown.
Oh wow.
Alright.
With that.
E4, I guess.
Needed another half a second before I could have malleted the armor.
Yeah. Right. Pro strands, we double team the Crusader as much as we can. I know you cannot completely ignore the squid. But the Crusader has to have a flag and the detonator. If our armor breaks, the Crusader kills us instantly. We cannot let it.
Yeah, we
Which
have
means
enough guns to poke Squid and focus Crusader.
Yeah, like our ship could have turned for the Crusader in the beginning, but we would have left our ally to die, and I don't know if we killed Crusader fast enough, so it wasn't really worth it. So, Captain Boreale, kill Crusader. It's in the tunnel, Anila. It's right in front, around the corner.
Wait, where?
The front left is the Crusader.
Yeah, I can see them, but it's not really viable when the squid is popping mines all over.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose armor.
Yep. Well, maybe if we cannot.
There's a lot of mines.
Yeah.
Oh wow. With that. That's painful.
Mines are difficult.
Yeah.
Our allies in a nest of mines, they're not gonna last long.
Oh, they made it out.
I don't think I touched the mine. It was just too much damage.
I think what killed us mostly was the Crusader.
Okay, got it.
Why is the setup time on the mines almost instant?
Yeah, fast.
I mean, they just flew up right in our face and just threw a mine at us, basically.
What they might sometimes do is load Lochnicker and the front and the sideman at the same time and get in ramming distance. That is hardcore. There's almost nothing you can do, except the only thing you can do is try to predict it and fly past it. That's the only thing you can do. Alright, are we ready to spawn, team?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so I will auto-deploy in far.
Hey, spawn in the
seconds.
center, the top center. The squid just mined the Crusader. Okay, now I'm at.
Okay, I'll just.
Alright, spawn to the side. Wanted to gank the Crusader. They're having a little bit of fun. They're like killing each other.
Well, they can afford a couple of deaths.
Couple.
Yeah, we'll just try to go as high as possible and keep our distance.
You don't need to be at the sky ceiling, because if you're already at the sky ceiling, your hydrogen will not do anything. But a bit higher is good, yes. Squid in front. Our Chunker should be fighting the squid, and your Pyra can fight the Crusader, okay?
Yeah, so far I can only see the squid.
Yeah, that's fine. You know the Crusader is coming from the same angle where the squid came from, so keep your guns pointing at it.
Alright.
Or if you're really far away,
they're
you
going
can help with
right
the squid,
side.
maybe.
Right side?
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Well done.
Squid died. I think he
I
killed
think they
himself on
killed
us.
themselves.
Armor?
Yeah,
Still counts.
They were trying to lock mine us, but they were trying to do the thing I just mentioned earlier. Crusader spotted coming in.
I'm
were too
pretty
close.
sure they did lock mine us.
Yeah,
at
but
the
they
same
were too
time,
close, so they hit
locked
themselves as well. You're still a bit ballooner down on engine beak, so you're kind of alone, Borelli. But actually go in aggressive, go in aggressive. The squid will be behind us,
Yeah,
so
we're
go
not
for
in
the
effective range.
My goodness.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
the squid is-
bounced.
The squid is
We're
already
dealing
behind.
some damage, so I guess that's.
We're flying. Oh, we cannot avoid the squid on our ship, can we?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, who blew up?
Us probably.
Yeah, we
We-
weren't
I
even
did.
hurt.
Well,
Then again-
we still had half armor left, and I was about.
A mine is going to deal with that anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, they hit us with a mine.
sometimes Richard, the last frame doesn't show the ship dying before the victory screen.
Hmm.
I had a game earlier
well, I
this
was-
week where we
no,
were
I
shooting
was
double
looking-
laser against a magnet, and it died before the armor broke. Like,
Yeah, I
just-
think that's must have been what happened because I was looking at the armor, hitting it with a
Yeah.
mallet,
Or just
and
instant kill mine.
then we just died.
It could also have been a well-timed heavy flag.
We lost the match. We have to leave the lobby.
Really? We are waiting for. I'm not sure. Let's go. Our next map should be available. The other team is finished. Match 4. Mutiny somewhere. Sticks it against Robber on something. Oh my god. The team we're playing against is leaving the lobby, just joined. Okay, no, they're coming back, nice. I thought I'll be... Huh? Hey. I'm leaving.
Completely. Oh yeah, we should probably hear.
Guys, I'm kicking you out. Thank
My
you.
lobby.
Alright team, join on me. It's going to be Mr. Mutiny in a second.
Alright.
There you go, I made it. Cool.
We should be a blue team in this
Yes.
match.
So swap
Yeah.
teams.
Swap ship.
Please, thanks. So kick.
I'm gonna
Obsidian.
wait till things get sorted out.
Simcoe's still here, I need to kick him as well. Right. Cole.
No.
There you
He
go.
was waiting for the place.
He was just because he was sitting in someone else's place. That's like a bit mixed match. Frozy, join the lobby. It's time. Let's go.
No, because yeah. What?
Time is going. It's all good. Choose your ship. What do you want to fly?
Crusader Magnet. Actually, I don't know. It's our kryptonite. We don't know how to crack this puzzle.
Handling is
I
pretty
usually
good against
choose
this, but
There are
it's
a
matter
lot
if
of
you want to
choices.
stick to it. Sometimes
I usually choose Crusader, and we die.
That's Crusader for you. It's more of a glass cannon. Sometimes you can take Lumberjack Spire if you're really cool. Let's see. If you're spicy, Anila, the junker, a junker, like what do you have right now is good. But sometimes if you're spicy, you can take a double laser junker with Drift Sail. Sometimes. don't think we get away with it here.
That sounds really fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Double brawl ships, let's go. Hold the W button and kill. Good strategy, team. Right, who in our ship wants to failsafe? Because we will need failsafe. Awesome.
Rosie? Yeah, thanks.
Let's work on the top deck is good, I like it. Richard, you're the middle deck now, good luck. You should Gatling and lifelike.
All right, I'll stick with charged.
Yeah. I think we're solid. A lot of people do take failsafe with Spanner and buff on Crusader. But maybe the second Mallet is worth it actually. Because we're gonna lose our own ancients to a bunch of our witches, and losing an ancient is death on Crusader.
Usually engine's not a problem for us. Usually it's just an armor, and we're unable to rebuild in time, and we die. Thank you for joining us on this pure madness. You will.
It's not mad enough, Anila. You need to get mad.
A genuine experience.
Anila, you're just chilling. You need to be more aggressive. You need to be like, I see the enemy, I press the throttle full forward, I go in. How much a Gatling mortar needs to be in range, okay? You need to be in ramming distance to kill them. This Caravan is gonna perma pop the magnet, and then how much instantly turns to the Crusader. Do you understand me? You go
English,
in.
please, sorry.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can do this. So basically, I should suicide to magnet. Got it.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, here's the thing: if we pop the magnet, then we can both kill the Crusader because the magnet's gonna be too low to help. That's the winning move. Is we caronate the magnet instantly. How much Crusader? Both of us. But
We just go balls in, balls out rather.
Balls out. We do have the laser on the cabinet side, which is nice. So we just, when we point the cabinet at them, we can point laser at them too, right away.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Captain Boreala, it's nice if you take the lead, because if they focus you, you have like much more armor.
I mean, I'm trying to. Then again, I'm judgment, so I'm slow as fuck.
I know. If you get the attention, then they should be northwest, by the way. That's where they spawn. Actually, they're right below us. Magnet right below.
Hello.
Wait.
I'm coming.
Crusader was on our left. No one spotted it. Rip. We might be dead here. Yep, we're dead. Right, we need to be more attentive on Petia.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
I was about to say I'm going on full throttle and moonshine, so I should be there about somewhere next month.
Join us next week when the judgment is coming in. What's interesting for you guys is because you usually don't win a game, people are playing a lot more aggressive. And usually playing aggressive is the correct move, so they're actually playing better against you guys, which is so interesting. They're currently in E4, E5, moving up north, so the south spawn is good, yeah. You can spawn now, Anila. Right now it's safe.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you hold the spawn...
I'm waiting for the Boreal.
Full south or just a bit south? Okay, full south.
Oh, that's in the south.
Yeah, but everyone needs to keep a lookout. Magnet engaged from below, so keep an eye out below when there's clouds. If you say they came in from the side, that should not happen. Like, there wasn't even a cloud stopping us from seeing it. We just didn't look there.
Yeah.
Our ship could
sometimes they appear from the west. Yeah, it was just happening so too fast.
Anila, you can have our ship be lower on the ground as well, like because the Caravan can can point up, and we can just hydro both if we need to.
I can see them. Yeah. Far ahead.
It's like on the ground and
I
then
mean,
hydroing when we need to is kind
I
of.
cannot see the magnet though.
Just a second left. The magnet should be close to the Crusader.
The magnet
not
is
yet.
going to come from the side again.
I see
I
the
bet.
magnet. We spotted it.
Oh, okay.
You can point less smoke laser at them, by the way, at the same time.
Ah, shit.
They're running into us. Okay, let's go. Cabinet ready on magnet. I'm ready. I was getting doubled and like get closer. 100 meter, 500 is. There's still lots of carry, which we need to be fast.
We're getting.
Yeah, we need to get our Howitch on that Crusader, Anila. Yeah, to.
Yeah. Burning. Okay, watch already. Soon.
Crusader's gonna come at us from the side, Anila.
Okay.
Gatling's down.
I don't think we're gonna get.
Armor's down.
any
Oh,
damage
we're gonna
from
get
them.
hit hard. This is gonna hurt. We might not live.
Yeah.
No, our ship was just too slow. Because we were 500 meters behind our ally, Anila. They just shoot our ally before we get anything on them. We needed to be more aggressive as well. Like our ally should be in front because he's the judgment. But he doesn't have to be like a kilometer ahead of us.
I was considering taking fish, but I mean, I would be faster and more maneuverable, but then I would die instantly because I wouldn't have enough armor. So there's no correct answer.
No, you did everything right. I wasn't sure if you're commenting in or just going there, and yeah, I was just too far behind.
Yeah. The engagement was actually kind of fine because you tanked quite a bit. The double focus. And just us being a bit closer helps. Spotted both of them.
Yeah, it's still better than usual because we actually get kills. So
that's the attitude.
Vlad, use Gatling, not the mortar, please.
Right, this here still be coming in soon.
Okay, so should I focus Magnet or Crusader?
Crusader, if you can, yeah.
Okay.
Our ship will caronate the magnet when it's close, but Crusader is the easier kill.
Shoot.
Shooting early Havacha, because I'll also Havacha. Nice, Crusader's disabled well, caronate the magnet. And a Hydrogen now. Go up. Yes, we can fight the Crusader. Oh, we're getting poked by the magnet, that's interesting.
Yeah, the magnet is probably going to focus here, but we're dealing some damage.
Yeah, if you fight Crusader, you do good.
Armor's up.
Good. Lost a bit of my stamina. Shooting too early. I'll pay for it.
Means they should.
We're gonna lose our armor shortly.
yeah, I would have.
He died.
As usual, thanks everyone for showing up. It's really important that we keep trying and getting better. Thanks, Daniel, for your wisdom and joining us on this trip.
The last engagement was kind of winnable, but also it's interesting the magnet got a caronate on us on our balloon. Because normally you pop the magnet, you hide rope, and you double team the other ship. Like that's something we could have done there, but we couldn't because our balloon got damaged. But then like I messed up the stamina usage on the Havacha. We could have like magnet Havached both our front guns. If I had been better on as a gunner, I could have saved the stamina and shot Havacha at the magnet and disabled it back. But instead I didn't and just died to single cat motor. The last engagement was super winnable. How are you doing with the Crusader at the end? Are you gonna kill it?
It was debatable, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't doing that bad. We were actually doing some damage and had like half of their armor left, but the engines were going low and the hull. So I don't know.
Yeah, and Judgment is really rough with its mobility. Like, it feels like you need Moonshine just to move anywhere. But then the angels break instantly.
Yeah, but at least I can take some damage and actually start fighting sometimes.
Hmm.
Which it's not always possible with the faster ships.
Well, it's a conundrum.
I should probably just learn how to do Magnate and Crusader because everybody picks fucking Magnate and Crusader and they keep winning. But I just never really liked either of them.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and I
don't
am not
feel
really
forced to take
familiar
ships.
with these new ships.
Don't feel forced to take ships you don't want to play because then you're not gonna get good at it anyway. It's like Keb likes to play Squid, and sometimes Squid gets completely hard countered super easily. But because he does it so much, he became so good at it, he can still sometimes bring it and force a win. Or at least a close game.
That's it for today.
Yeah, that's it for us. Thank you, Richard. Hey,
All right, I'm gonna
also,
take off.
obligatory mobile channel.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, have a good day. Bye.
A good one.
See you next Saturday.
See you next time. Yo, fellas, how's it
Hey,
going?
Daniel.
I'm getting a close shot on the army here. How is the status? How's the war looking?
Ship of fools.
We're coping.
What's
Coping
the
with
map?
existence.
We're not very good at coping though.
We're engaging coping mechanisms with you.
Why not piloting, Daniel? Real?
Wanted to take a break.
Oh
I'm
my
piloting
God.
the Xedian team every single week. Like eventually, like I want to switch things up.
Yeah, I guess. But
Bro
okay.
wants the gun, man. Bro
Also,
wants the
vacation.
Also
Yeah,
swap
but-
with me, bros. You blue team. Want me to cast and
Oh.
follow referee? Oh my god!
I will swap with.
I sent a swap request to Jan and he AFK'd on me.
He's not very smart.
Wow.
There we go.
It's been 2 years in university. He's too drunk.
How
Okay,
was
just-
match 2, by the way? Give me
No,
like a
I-
rundown.
How was
Your
it?
match versus Chef Xedian.
Oh, it was
the
4-1.
honest opinion or the
the junker,
We-
the junker one. Oh,
Oh.
at the start we were, we'll for sure win, and then it's like,
It was we were winning 4-1 and then we weren't winning anymore. That's what happened.
We lost brawl game against Junkers with watches.
I'm like, okay, Jan,
And
I will control this junker. You control that junker. I'm controlling my junker, but there's another one shooting Gatling mortar into my ass. I don't exactly understand how this has happened,
Okay.
and I don't really care. I hope it doesn't happen again. Otherwise,
it
we lose
won't.
SS.
We lost brawl against Junkers and even though in Pariton. It's not happening.
They were out verticaling us up and down.
The enemy didn't even have Quachas.
It's fun though.
Yeah, I mean you can lose the junker. It just he shouldn't be able to escape you like that.
Yeah, I know.
Xedian likes to take the rift on his junker. But Sputnik usually doesn't.
Based.
Oh my god, Verma, if you check match history currently, it's all red team. The whole page is just red team wins.
Oh my god, it's rigged.
Actually, Daniel, if you go back on my stream, you could see the other match. Because I think you can rewind it live. Because it's on YouTube.
On average, though, it's very close between red. I think it's like 50.5% or something between red and blue team wins.
Yes. Very good. Yeah, Grump, as I asked for how the match went, I realized I could just watch you stream if I'm curious.
Yeah, you can just rewind it. It's good on YouTube. You can just go back, and it's great.
But Daniel, SCS is supposed to be skewed towards red team because you know how the winner is always on red side, so it's likely that they're the better team.
But it's not just SCS; it's also competitive. It's like 7 competitive games in a row where red team won, and then plus 3 SCS teams.
Scroll down a bit. There's a lot of blue.
Yeah, I can see how the chunk is won against you actually.
See through.
Like, even if you pop the Junker, they're just gonna shoot mortar and double banshee at you. The magnet.
Yeah, but then he also falls down to hell, you know?
And they drop, but if
He's
they
not
kill
gonna be
you,
able
then
to
you
do
have
it.
to go up, and then they rebuild the balloon. It's like, it depends how close you are on the ground already. If you have room on the floor, then they're just gonna rebuild and kill you.
Yeah, but he's gonna be out of combat while we kill his ally.
That is true. Depends which Junker you're popping. That's that Rift one is just gonna leave. Was Sputnik double
I
Optimus?
think we need to pop. We had 2 questions. Should be
But
away.
that didn't nice.
We had a heavy
What
flank damage.
our guns doesn't matter because we are full disabling the guy we're pointing at.
Yeah, and Jan can
While-
do the same.
Yeah, but nice. The guy that's killing us is in our ass. It doesn't matter what guns we have. We can have like insta kill gun on every spot, but we can still not shoot that guy because we've driven past him.
I should be watching the other game, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like
No, this
10
is
minutes
clearly-
later, it's like, hold on a second, there was
This is
something.
the podcast section, you know. It's in 10 minutes the case will be ended. Anyway,
You can watch my stream to watch the game live. What remains of it anyways. Blackcliff, of course it takes forever. 0-4. Nah, man, it's almost done.
How's Bloodwing doing?
0-4. Ooh.
What ship is he on?
Bloodwing is a galleon. Lumberjack, Minotaur.
That's rough.
It is.
We are free and felt. Okay, we should definitely Galleons.
Oh, a
Is
I'm in
that
the corner.
squid? Or what is it?
They put lands on the squid. Absolutely ruined.
Maybe they get a kill.
They will, because they pooned the squid and it just died instantly. That's all it took.
Oh, it's dead.
It's over.
Oh, that's the winning team. Oops, I thought this was the losing team.
Alright, so you're gonna face... I don't know which of the teams that is.
Keb and
They're
Bloodwing
called
is
the
Power Rangers. Yeah.
I thought Ira was gonna pile this team because she was on the contact.
that's fake.
spot. Yeah.
I don't know if Bloodwing's even in COG, is he?
Probably not.
So that's probably why
High
Ira is.
establishment. No, he is.
It's very hard to get into COG.
No, the invites are open. You can invite
Anyone
anybody.
can invite nowadays?
Yep. hmm
I didn't know that.
Luckily, haven't
Since,
had
you know,
any bots
DS
or
has died.
anything like before.
I think, yeah, DS doesn't exist anymore.
Right, they called the other
Life
team.
Thank you.
What do we do with that? Yes. I felt
Yeah,
important.
we've lost all our antagonists, you know? We don't have any bad guys anymore, really.
Bloodwing.
Yeah, but he's a shitty bad guy. He's like...
Do you remember Dragon Unity? He was a good
Oh.
bad guy.
Oh,
He was an interesting bad guy.
Or
interesting.
desk drawer. Or there was a few colorful characters we had.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But you know, who do we...
Paul Enos.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Enos logged in a while ago. Did you see that?
Let's go.
Like a week ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yes.
1 week.
What's his name? What's his name now? Maybe I've heard it in the blog.
Wait, isn't it Paul Enos?
Maybe he is. I don't know.
I can't... What was his
Lobby
original?
timer started, guys.
Oh, but I have to know.
No.
It's important. Lobby can
I have
wait.
to be distracted. He will not be able to choose a ship until he knows.
Okay. What's
Like
fish again
Get
or
Poon.
fish is trash?
Alright, I'm
or-
coming in, Artie.
This is go fish.
I think it's
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go
I
fish.
was doing good against
Go team.
fish in the scrim.
Did Nines die?
Wait, Nani had to log out? Are you still there?
Yeah,
Nines?
Daniel's in his slot.
So don't tell anyone, just let it happen.
No,
Nice
but
as
what?
referee.
Well,
Nines, are you here? He's not.
He's been bullied away.
You can pause in the lobby if you need to.
We can do that then.
I crashed before the game started. So I did crashing game.
Oh.
Smart.
Okay, what do we play? Fish.
Okay, I'm still
Later.
fine with this, honestly.
Double Galleon corner camping. No?
no.
No, I don't like that.
Corner camping. Camp the corner where
Yeah.
you're not spawning, then you actually win.
Look, I think I can control Squid relatively well, unless he zooms around. But even then, we can just fucking kill Pyrrha 5 times.
Having
Pyrrha's
played
gonna-
Blenderfish into normal squids, already hard to catch.
Hmm.
You know what, I'm quiet actually. It's okay, it's okay. I'll mute.
I know, like against Tears, I was doing fairly good with this fish. Don't know why. Or I would expect them to be more slippery, but we could always get Flame and Watch on them relatively easy. Yeah, so I guess.
Hey shit, yeah, the game doesn't have anyone to stream. Bro, can you do auto ref match?
Oh, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I can auto ref. It's fine.
Because then I can leave and watch the other game.
Yeah.
Oh, this match is not interesting enough for you, Dan. Is that?
Although I don't know how interesting my stream's gonna be, considering the fact that I'm fail-safing this match. It's gonna be me running in a circle the whole fucking time.
So you guys
Epic
got this.
stream content right here. No, it's okay. I think it's fine. Just not very much action in a fail-safe NGPOV.
Great Pyrrha squids.
I think this is doable. Don't get memed by Squid. with rams.
I kind of want to take a laser. I can't.
You have to request overtime if you want to do that.
No, we don't need to take it.
Okay.
Why did we change so many times? We didn't change that much.
We didn't change.
I changed to fish. That's it.
Good.
Gameplay time.
That's our load. That's good.
I take buff, I guess. Yeah, I just try to fight Pyrrha. I'll try to keep Squid on you. I think sometimes we can even double Pyrrha. Like, even if Squid gets a full Banshee clip into us, it's not gonna be.
That squid's gonna die when it suffers a fucking Lesmok Nemesis shot up the asshole.
Yeah, I bet he will.
Or
Where am I? You're gonna hit
Nemesis.
Lesmok Nemesis.
One day.
Again, why not just get the fucking flag?
Yeah, it's drift. Yeah, it's drift. Lesmok.
Yeah, but flag the Pyrrha.
Fucking what?
Yeah, flag the Pyrrha.
Like, Nemesis is cool. You know, we get a life like anyway.
Aesthetic, but not very good.
Let's see. They read it in time. I'm not doing it. Alright. Let's see the semi-finals between the Orquin boys and Chef Xadian's retirement for the deranged Icarus player. I had to hover over the name to see the full team. Or the first ship, we have the Judgment piloted by T.S. Front, Lumberjack, Mine, and Artemis. F. Tapuna Watcher, as we know it. The Via Crusader piloted by Hellfire, Hades, Light Flag, Lumberjack, Havacha, Banshee, and Man Launcher. No Gatling on that fire team. Ye Old Dope Wagon, Double Artemis, Junker with Drift piloted by Crusader, Front Gatling, Side Gatling Mortar, and Sputnik piloting the Dungeon Master Urs. Left side, Gatling Artemis Watcher. Right side, Heavy Flag, Mine, also Artemis. Lots of mines. Like 3 mine launchers. Somewhat serious ships. I'm trying to like visualize what the ship is, and for some reason my head doesn't memorize the loadout. Alright, well, this won't matter if I don't know the loadout. We'll never say anything wrong. Where's the Crusader? Oh! Whoa! Look at that! Alright, okay, if you shoot flag early while you're on spot, I guess they don't want to charge in anyway. And they do have a mine. Alright, Spotty doesn't ever use the mine. Maybe he will use the mine. Maybe they will. Come on. Like your wishes. And Lumberjack mine. Oh, yeah, the like wishes mine actually is gonna intercept the Crusader. Oh, the mine is below. Actually winning against the Dungeon Masters. Lumberjack Artemis doing work. The Yield Dirtwagon coming in with double Gatling mortar on the side. Oh my god. They want to get a kill quickly, but even then the Judgment's armor is just too tanky. It is not buffed, actually, fun fact. Meantime, Fear coming into bodyguard the ally, no, flag. No, it is Lumberjack as well. Okay, there you go. Lumberjacking, Havachuing the Junker. Missed the early Havachu, but to get the Junker double broken, they hit a mine, I think. Dungeon Master is in brawling distance. They're losing to the mine launcher now. They directed. They did Yield Dirtbag and dies to the Fear. I don't know what killed it exactly. Dungeon Master is not winning, but wait, they do have double gun on the Judgment. Okay, yeah. I was like, hold on. Aw. Interestingly, the team without the Gatling was winning in close range against the team that has 3 Gatlings in close. Mine very good. Like Vicious did take some damage too. I was wondering why this Crusader just lost close range. With like double Optimus. I guess it doesn't want to be that close. As close as it was. They do have a mine launcher to contest other mine launchers, but oh, in fact he went close because the Lumberjack was annihilating him. But they went close to Hawacha, but it no, I really found the sweet spot, I guess. The mine launcher too strong. Yield Dirtbag and being a bit sneaky. Getting spotted, the Artemis primed and ready. Pointing at his Judgment, but because the Junkie is moving actually kind of fast, it's not gonna land these Artemis shots on anything. But the Judgment balloon apparently. Oh, one thing hit the gun. They're getting everything on this Judgment except no, they did get a Lumberjack. The mine did go out in time though. Crusader is already broken. Fear coming in to support the ally again. Judgment broken. Crusader gets hit by a rogue mine, breaking it almost like they do lose the balloon. Judgment weak. Yield Dirtbag and has to avoid the Fear who went to Howard Shed. Who's now pointing Lumberjack back at the Dungeon Masters. Dungeon Masters, the mine is not actually that close, but they're gonna drop into the pipe. The second mine detonated the earlier mine, and they get pushed into the pipe. Oh my god! Oh right. Well, we watched the chunk. No one told me they unchecked the outer rev, so I didn't do it. Yeah, 50 minutes is close enough. You're retreating. They don't want to fight this Driftsel Junker when the enemy spawn. Dungeon Master has a heavy flag, but he can't. Right. Yield Dirtbag and getting Lumberjack pretty hardcore. Double Optimus not doing anything except breaking the Havacha. Nice. That might be useful. Makievich is coming from the side to Dungeon Master Earth. That might actually be preferable. But their ally is not ready at all, so Dungeon Master Earth doesn't want to engage. The Fear, losing armor, heavy flag. No, nowhere. Just isn't. Oh, that's unfortunate. It could have been an easy kill right then and there. Surprisingly easy kill. Like, the Gelding broke the Fear from quite a distance away. Makievich is kind of in the open. They're trying to lumberjack the Junker, but okay, they do find cover against the Crusader. Nice. They're trying to shoot the Crusader. They don't know there's a literal rock there. They have no idea. Oh, good old clouds. You'll do back and pointing above. Fear is anticipating this move. Slash their ally might have told them. When you lumberjack at them, Yield Durbagan seems to be a bit more cautious. Not wanting to... No, they stay over the rock against the lumberjack. They're taking this risk. They're like, we can take it. We can destroy their lumberjack with double ultimate. Surely we can. He is turning back around to fight the Dungeon Master. I was expecting them to push in because Yield Durbagan is needlessly aggressive. And they're correct. Dungeon Master is going in, but from a flank. Seems like Fee has no idea where though. They're gonna get the flank on them. No, they hit the weird protrusion. Yield Durbagan coming in with Gatling, double Gatling mortar on the Fear. That could be death before the Dungeon Master dies. Broken instantly. Come on, where's the mortar on this Junker? No, it is too late. If we lost 2 Gatlings though, that might just be enough. They might be able to get the kill anyway. They do pick it up. Dungeon Master is uncontested. None of the mines were able to do it. They only have Vulture on the Judgment prevented it from turning it fast enough. So they were able to close the distance before the mine came out. Lumberjack destroyed. I like it. The mine is still up though, I believe, on this Judgment. So they're trying to stay below and mine. Wait, did the Dungeon Master just drop a mine? It was like 2 mines deploying at the same time. Crusader is spawning. I believe that's why the Crusader... Oh, the Crusader could also be trying to get away from the mines a little. Double Gatling mortar will make short work with his Judgment. They will need a second break though, I believe. No, the 1 break was enough. Fear came in expecting the ally to survive, but it was full load. I should have checked the Judgment's engine status. They were turning really slow for this elevator Judgment. They don't have anything right. That is expected. It's only that slow. They know the Fear has respawned. They're already dropping mines to block the passage. The team is trying to figure out how to engage, spamming heavy flag so far. This Dungeon Master is just going right in. No chill. We go in, boys. Yield back and you best catch up because we in. Bam! They do get a funny ram. Oh, the follow-up ram almost kills the Fear, but it also almost kills the Dungeon Master. But it might be worth it because Makievich just doesn't have any piercing or explosive. It just has an ultimate. So if they kill the Fear fast, they might just survive and clean up this game. Dungeon Master is getting popped. The engine looking weak. Makievich just has to fight this Junker now, who's pointing the kill gun. Why does this Junker have double ultimates? It really doesn't need it. I mean, I guess it's helpful when you need it, but this double Gatling mortar, the Makievich harpoon, Havacha, they were ready for this maneuver. It was the best shot and they got it off. Fear respawning in the same spot where the Judgment earlier respawned. Dungeon Master is finally recovered, pointing guns, but they only have a flag and an Artemis in long range. They are pointing flag and Gatling forward. They're backing instantly going for this Crusader. They don't want to... No. They are doubling on the Judgment still. It was a bit focus fire. Ooh, the Junker double broken. The Rift does not manage to avoid all the guns. Now Dungeon Master is alone. The heavy flag. Where's the heavy flag? There is one, but you need to commit now. It's so if you don't commit, you're gonna... Oh. No. They turned really late. Do they have a mine launcher? No, the mine launcher is destroyed too. Is anyone rebuilding the mine launcher? It's the only shit. They did rebuild the mine launcher. Is it happening? Can you save it? No, it wasn't damaged. It broke the ship, but there's nothing to follow up. It might be over. The light for like the haters. Anything. They broke the Fear again. How do you keep breaking it? Massive gun. Alright, good game, everyone. Good. Well played. Both teams. It was a close game. But Red's team, Oakland boys, relentless respawning, eventually managed to pull out the win. Most of us was Ancient too weak to double team the Judgment, and the Junker just got how much it when it finally got the mortar side on them. They were trying to get on the side of the Judgment, but I think they could have just tanked the front. It's only if they get close for the Lemon Shank, it's only a mine with an Artemis, and they were already above the Artemis, so it's only really a mine. But because they tried to get to the side, took the long way around. Took so long that they ally respawned. And also the Crusader took really long to recover, like, come on. And maybe if that committed, they would have killed the Judgment, maybe not. It's hard to say. If the Judgment is fully tanky, they might be able to get the armor up before. If 4 people are tanking the armor, do they manage to rebuild it? Or die? Wait, also, the one flag was late, really late. How much damage does I have a flag 2? Could they have killed it if they had been shooting instantly? No, it does not do enough fall damage. Maybe with the Artemis at the same time, they could have. But it's too tight, it was a full F Judgment. Not really feasible here. Alright, well. Let's check out the other game again. See how far they are. Oh boy! This should be the same ships we saw in the lobby earlier. But still Squint, yep. Outling, yep. Coldfish, yeah. Guard Mortar and Flamer Havacha, very cool. Crusader, Minotaur, Nemesis, Artemis. The sides. Alright. 4-4, this is a close game. Close. The Outling poking around. I believe Artemis took the Crusader to fight the Squid originally because it took a laser squid in the lobby. But it didn't change when the Squid swapped to something more brawly. So now they have 2 ships that are supposed to fight the Squid, but the Outling is pretty strong. I just suspect that's what's happening here. The Crusader doesn't really have the tools to defend off an attack like this. Just gets run at by both ships. The Goldfish is just turning. It's still turning. It's coming close with the Havacha, landing a fat Havacha on the Squid. The Pyro missing the ram barely. This Crusader with a full health balloon dodging the Pyramidian's weak balloon. I believe the Nemesis actually might have done the balloon damage. The Squid now in real trouble. It's getting get mortared? They are pointing the mortar at it. The Squid's bumping into a rock. What's happening? Pyro now on the Goldfish. The game is lagging for me. I don't know what's happening. Crusader pointing left side. This is light flag Nemesis. Looks like Gatling Nemesis. They're shooting at the Squid. Oh, but the Outling is too much of a threat. They have to go up to avoid the Artemis. The fish is still on the Squid. The Squid is burning out. Is losing everything to the fire stacks in the balloon. The Longwitch Watcher landing so many ancient disables. The pirates just beeline for this Crusader. This Crusader is unable to do anything about this. This Goldfish has to get the kill or the Ally is gonna get rammed any second. It's so close. Oh, no! The Crusader. They managed to get the ram, I believe, but they managed to get some distance. The Flamer might kill the Squid here. Ah! Squid get popped! I didn't even. The blue team won! The Squid died on the rock. What a close engagement. I believe one of the Pyro Rams did break the Crusader's armor again. They got it up just in time, and I believe that saved them the game. I wasn't looking, could be wrong, but Crusader suddenly got so much distance with the Pyro, so I believe it was a Ram. A lot of 5-4s here. Yeah, get already leaving space for big Sidians. The spots. The map will be a Solon Q4, isn't it?
Said that,
Yo,
oh, I
close
must be
game.
on the front deck, but it's stupid. We could just have been an Artling there, you know, and it would have been it would have been fine.
Hello.
Daniel. We had a lobby.
Yeah, that's really
Fucker.
nice for you. It's the weirdest thing to say, Xedian, because both of you have a lobby, but I'm the referee.
Our
and I
lobby
made
is
the call.
better.
And so you can stay in your lobby if you have a ref calling the other team in, but you don't. So GG.
I can't believe you didn't choose us, Daniel.
For
See, he's never liked me.
for what? For the lobby?
Yeah.
Like if you had ended your game slower than the other team, I would have chosen your lobby because I would have already been there. Because you took too long, I left to watch the other game. Then because you were too fast, there you go. You like ended the game earlier, so it was like, what am I doing sitting in the lobby for no reason? Ooh. Blender fish. Good luck, guys. Silence. Silence. Most predictable lower chain. Nanota coming back. Crashing the game early so he can play the game. Smart. I don't even know. I know like Altis operating system is not supported. I wonder if Iota's operating system has support. Somewhere. Jan really forcing this goldfish. Either Hawacha or Caronate. The red team gets to decide because if they take a ship that's too vulnerable to a blender fish, they're gonna have a blender. Don't let check. Would you change the voice region of a server in Discord? Here. There. So weird. Like my SP. 4 9s. Overtime almost up. Like Sputnik has seen the way of the mine after losing to the double mine. Taking a mine chunk now. The left side. Yeah, true. If I have Brawl on both sides, I also have the mine on the left. If long range, I have to have that on the left and then the mine on the right. But I like how everyone has long range on the left side only because of the galleon. That's historically why people put long range on the left side, is because a galleon can only have long range on the left side to be effective. And like every other ship, like it cascaded down from there. Junker took it. Well, the Pyro also sometimes did left side long range, but that's too old for even for me. Alright, anyway, Judgment Gaming. King and Pardon, Paladin Buxedian. Cabinet, Double Optimus front. Light Cabinet, Havacha in the back. Their ally, Gizmoduck. Junker, piloted by Sputnik. Gatling Motor, right side front. Light Cabinet, left side. Mine Launcher, Banshee. Alright, we pause. So I don't see it loaded. Rob Industries. Goldfish, piloted by Captain Ian. Goldfish, Havacha, Flamer. Gatling Motor, left side. And Sierra. Piloted by Ultimates, Crusader. Left side, Caro, Flag, Ultimates, right side, Havacha, Ultimates, Gatling. You ready to? I'm starting the game randomly when the other team hasn't said ready. Alright, let's go. Oh, what can you heat the engines? I always say like 50 meters away you can heat the engines. Just like 100, 200. Right now we hit the goldfish engines if I zoom in. I was like, I have to get a distance measure on this. Depth perception is hardcore. Someone in the past was like, oh, you can just hear the engines for the cloud to pick out where they are. And you need to be like this close to hear them, which means you can see them. You have a visual. Even if there's a cloud, you can probably just see them. But guns, okay. I guess because the guns make a noise when they land. Goldfish, is it beeline for this Cabinet Judgment with the Double Optimus? Double Optimus is a bit low. They do get the Havachi though. The Havachi gets the Double Optimus though in return. The Ram does pop the Goldfish in the end. Gizmoduck, looking pretty. It's trying to get in with its guns. Does the Crusader have a mortar? No, there's a light flag. And Double Optimus light flag. Okay. So double teaming the Judgment for now because this junk is kind of AFK. Gatling Mortar on the Goldfish though, that will make short work of this Judgment. This junk is pointing Carronade, Mine Launcher, Banshee at this Goldfish, but the Judgment just dies first. The mine missed also. Difficult to mine a ship that's not actually getting closer to you. Ooh, the mines do land on both of them, but the Crusader going for palsy ram almost dies for it. It does get the kill! Oh my god! Worth it. How's the Goldfish still not able to do anything? That one mine really destroyed the Goldfish's entire career. But the ram, though, that was a cool ram. You see, it was actually like a target, like a rectangle target. The Crusader decided my front perfectly fits the chunk as a rectangular side, and it went in. Worked out. They also only took the damage because they hit the building afterwards. Anyway, red team spawned. King and Spadon doing some positioning. Like, you know they're in the south. So what's are you pointing your guns at? What's the game plan, your team? It's a decoy. Why's the decoy like disappearing from both sides? This game's so weird. Is it happening on the chunker too? It happened when I'm close. It's kind of weird. 50 calls. Okay. Okay, look, the goldfish looks good. There we go. we like the goldfish. But the gold before decals were in the game, the goldfish had like a phoenix. It covers the entire length of the balloon. That was a cool thing. That looked cool. Because now most of the balloon looks kind of empty. You used to think about this in the beginning. They had something there. Right. This Gizmoduck might get a line of sight. They do spot the Crusader. Blue team might be aware where the red team is. But the Goldfish, they spot the Junker back. Will they respot the Crusader? Crusader does have a Carronade. This Junker is awfully close to the ground against this Carronade. Junker has a mine launcher, but is it gonna be worth it? Junker's already popped. The mine misses. It didn't land. They're on the ground. They're gonna get rammed again. This is gonna, and the mine missed again. Death. But the Crusader is armor weak, but this Judgment has nothing. It can only sit on ships with its Carronade, and they decided not to take that risk. Which maybe, honestly, maybe they could have. It looks like a game where you just ram them. But the ally had died too fast, so they didn't take the risk. If the ally had been alive, they'd probably do it. Right. But now the Judgment will die for sure. They couldn't get away without Drift Cell? No way. Ah, that was beautiful. How about you from the back, light flick from the front? It's pretty good. Crusader did almost lose armor to the ram though. If there had been one mine in the way, maybe the Crusader dies. The mines were too long, which they didn't expect the Crusader just go for rams. No wonder, was that a burst mine? No one mind the second one. Because Loch would be too close. I wouldn't have Locht either. Even if I'm expecting it to get that close. Because Loch is so close, you can break as a pilot before you hit it. The burstman should have landed. Difficult. I believe him checking out the south spawn where they expected the double Ultimate Judgment to be, and well, he spawned back in the north. Because again, Junker was just so close to the ground. Had they been higher up in the sky? Because they died to the ram only because they were just already here. The terrain helped finish them. They were like squished into the terrain. Junker just starts a little, like it doesn't need to be here to start. It can be like here. And then it has room to back up in behind the corner. Instead of being rounded out immediately. Maybe they didn't expect the Crusader to be so low themselves. Like if the Crusader had been higher, the Junker being on the ground actually was the Cabinet. Maybe that was the game plan. Now the Junker is on the sky ceiling, doesn't want to take the risk again, looks like. The amount of times I fly through terrain today, actually insane. Right, they do spot Rap Industries. What's interesting is the Junker without any long range guns. Yeah, it seems difficult to play around with this Judgment. They'd hit the funny little red pipe. Goldfish going in. They don't see the Crusader yet. It has been setting up for flank. They do get a pop on the Judgment. Wait, what? Oh, the Crusader got the pop on the Judgment, yeah. Goldfish pointing mine, Carronade Banshee at this Goldfish. Never less smoke mine. What are you doing? Burst mine. It does land. It's pork. Judgment is holding together. This... the mine hitting the Judgment. Burst Raiders is big. Goldfish is hardcore struggling. They're trying to go through the pipe because it's literally the only thing they can do. They get mortar. The mortar hitting the balloon constantly, but they managed to pick it up. CR trying to get a finishing on the Judgment, but they couldn't. They wouldn't be fast enough, so they tried to shoot the Junker quickly, but they got not enough shots. Junker pointing now. Get mortar. This Crusader. They're avoiding the ram, smart. They're flying instantly forward to avoid the pipe ground. You know what I mean. King Anis going for the Afghans. They are not ready. They are ready. But the Crusaders anticipating this and just flew over them. Robin is respawning and instantly spotted. Well done. People will tend to forget. See, I'm trying to shoot Gatling down at the Gizmoduck. Gizmoduck is in a ramming position. If they get rammed here without any mine intercepting it, just dies on the thing. CR trying to lower themselves onto this Judgment. They hit the pipe after all. They didn't expect how close it was. The Goldfish is ramming the Chunk. The Chunk is getting double teamed again. The Gizmoduck, they did a double ram. They do land a mine though on the CR. And the CR is 1 HP. They might get a meld on the armor. King Anne's Pardon is like losing balloon and armor to the flamer. But the Carronades, Gizmoduck shooting mines up. They're bumping into each other. They almost bumped into the pipe. That's why they turned around. They got life flag on this Judgment. It's pretty scary. The Judgment is grinding on the pipe. They didn't know about it. The pilot literally cannot see it. would make a joke about render distance. The mines, that's a less mine, I believe, and it's still too far. King Aspadon hit an earlier mine. They're struggling, they're really struggling. The Gizmoduck has to shoot this Crusader. But the Goldwitch is coming in with the Gat Mortar. That's a close range mine. They really expected Crusader to push for no reason, did they? Goldfish coming in, it's gonna have whatever it wants, Gat Mortar, whatever it wants as well. It also has a flamethrower. Gizmoduck pointing Gat Mortar at it because that's where the Rob Industries ended up. They're pointing Havacha at the Gizmoduck. No, they're just avoiding it. Not taking the risk. Sia still figuring out how to get in, but I think they have a shot now. Because honestly, this Crusader could go for anything right now. And this Junker has to launch both ships because, yep, Crusader's looking at it. King Anne's pardon broken. He might just die to the Gallon Fly. No, Artemis, definitely Artemis there, but the fish is looking to land a mortar. Just the Avacha is gonna kill it. The Crusader is dangerous because just ram killing the Judgment, they're just inching closer. Like no one saw it coming. The Goldfish going in now as well. They're like, man, let's ramming. I want to ram this Judgment. They do bonk it a little bit as the Judgment's not broken. They do survive. They got the armor up just in time. The Chunky trying to intercept it, loses armor in its own process. Goldfish just got motoring. Blue team wins. Well done. Okay, like double Artemis carrying the Judgment might be a little trolling. A little. Because whenever it gets popped, it couldn't do anything. It's a ship that can pop something, but it's AFK when it does get popped itself. Kinda interesting. Right. Final coming up. Final game. Water hazard. A checkbox, I see it. Yo, look at this. We're taking a squid. Again, into Goldfish. Again. Interesting that happens twice. Alpha, I really liking the flak detonator Crusader. Let's see, can Rob aerodynamics stand up to the powerhouse that is a flame mounted detonator. There's more to it, I don't know, but you know. Robert and I was having some with shit problems. Did I want to look at? There was something I wanted to look at. I keep forgetting. Triple Havachukus, yeah. Nice, nice. Again, swapping off the goldfish to the Mud Crusader. This is serious. Everyone, this is real. I'll take it. Alpha is swapping off the heavy flag detonator and also engaging serious mode. Oh my god. An Artemis on the lumberjack side. Weird. No flag, there we go. I was like, would the Artemis do anything? No, it wouldn't. It always needs to light flag on the chunker. You know the chunk is gonna take drift. Muta on the Crusader. Sus. True. Both teams. Okay. What a nice quality of life change this is. Both teams can regress over time. Because boy, I would have to think for a minute. Can they? They can. It's obvious, but you know how it is. Ooh, double Crusader. Preemptively taking the Minotaur to mess up the drift. They're just mirroring each other. The fuck. Last second strike. Hold on a second. I wasn't ready for that. Maybe it's fine. Crusader without a Gatling gun. And if this is Crusader with 2 Gatlings, you can trade guns a little. Maybe it doesn't need a Gatling here. It's an open map. Extended? Can't be for real. It's such a waste. Just apply watcher. But you could pretend with heavy clip, which you will never use because every time you would use heavy clip on the Havachi on the shrine, you'd just be turning forward and drifting in. I end up using drift extended or heavy. There you go. Not even as a meme. Alright. Ready up. Let's get to it. Oh boy. You guys ready for the finals between the Ogrin boys, piloted, having the first ship being the Pig Crusader, piloted by Tears of Fuel. Left side, Minotaur, Artemis, Laser. Right side, Havacha, Banshee, Artemis, and their ally, Hellfighter, piloting EA, Shrike. The left side, Havacha, Gatling. Right side, Havacha, Carbonate. And for the Rob Aerodynamics, the Rob Aldeca Crusader, piloted by Jan. Left side, Minotaur, Artemis, Gatling. Right side, Havacha, Gatling, Artemis, their ally, the Rob Works, Drift Junker, piloted by Artemis. Left side, double Artemis. Right side, double Banshee. Front, Gatling. Exciting times. 2 drifters EA already at the sky ceiling. They do have crew hydrogen. Just making sure. Sometimes you have like a different tool. Havacha going out in the Rob Works. Getting not that much, some random guns. Check, they do have crew vent on the Pig. Minotaur from the Rob Aldeca pushing the Pig to the side a little, just before it moved into cover. Aldeca getting really close. The Crusaders are going to have to duke it out. EA moving in at the Crusader 2. Rob Works putting its Artemis at the Crusader, but still getting Minotaur a little. Rob Aldeca is still in cover. There's a lot of Robs here. Along with Chavacha on the Aldeca, getting not much, just a Minotaur. That might be good right now, because the ally is getting long range disabled. Pig has to dodge low, but they wish someone had a lumberjack to shoot upwards right now. Rob Works turning double Banshee into the Pig. They might be able to do some hull damage here. Pig still has a full of balloons, so they might be hardwing any second now. Rob Aldeca means I'm duking it out with the Shrike, and they're winning! The Shrike was about to break its armor, but then the random Havacha got everything. Well, I say random, but you know, it's well expected. Pig did hydro to the moon. They're not making it very far though. Barely moved out of laser arc, but they still landed some good hull damage. EA losing all engines to the next Havacha reload. They're trying to support the ally. Rob Works losing some stuff to the Havacha. Some Artemis on the top deck, I believe. On the bottom deck. Pig not winning this. This is a problem. The Shrike has to fight both ships now because the ally is losing so badly. So badly. First kill, blue team! Rob Works. Disengage plus pause, please. Okay. Disconnect. Fine. Rob Works drifting in. They either didn't read chat or they didn't care. But it's all fair game. You know, you have drift, you get drifted on. And if it's not ideal, you got a lag problem. They're 15 to run. But they broke an engine with the gunner, not with the ram. Rob Works trying to avoid the Havacha. They stop momentum and they're just getting hit for it. To get pumped, they do lose engines. EA is still in the game. Engines are weak, they're trying to recover them. Trying to slingshot, I believe, at the edge of the map, which they're bumping into, or they're flying around the rock. This is a weird way to go around the rock. I've been at this rock before. Maybe this is the ultimate galleon rock. Like you just sit here, you shoot everything that comes in. Something gets too close, just leave. Long with Havacha on the Rob Works. His engines are weak. The Rob Aldeca is not winning anything. I think it's long range disabling it pretty well from its current position. Rob Works is trying to get to the Pig Crusader. EA is on it though. Laser not quite breaking the Rob Aldeca. The Minotaur is still functional on that thing. Fighting back against the Laser. Rob Works getting heavily Havacha. Break, but their own Artemis is still functional. They're breaking the EA's Havacha just as the turn got broken. Are they gonna rebuild it fast? They are not double rebuilding. That would have been cool. They're just turning the other Havacha to stable instantly. Look at that thing. It just snaps into place like that. Pig is doing work on the Rob Aldeca. Armor down. The Rob Aldeca has to hard rope, but they have a weak balloon. The Pig is a better balloon. There's it going out. Robworks also still trying to figure out how to help the ally. It's just constantly brute forcing the movement to fly towards them. While optimising the Hawachas from the A to try to not get disabled. But it's just every time they get close, they're just gonna kind of watch it. They do get the armor pick on the pig. The Banshees are landing a little. Minotaur messing up the Hawacha mid-clip. But the second half of the clip is destroying the Rob, and the third Hawacha by the EA is destroying the Rob as well. Rob Aldecker, in the meantime, is just long-ranging the pig. They're trying to Minotaur Artemis to mess it up. But they're not winning long. Hawacha from the EA to the Aldecker is getting some components. Engines are looking good. Rob works trying to point Artemis to Shrike. The balloon on fire, 12 stacks. Even if they get the Shrike disabled, they're gonna be popped in order to fight. Rob Altdecker would be able to follow the Shrike, but if they do, they're just gonna lose to the pig. Pig. I don't think I can say this name correctly. Maybe I'll just say Red Crusader. That's it. Rob Altdecker gets broken by the Red Crusader and just instantly blows up. It was already that weak. Rob Works has a bunch of fire stacks on the armor. They do have it broken, but they're too low for all the guns. And Gun Summon Artemis could have hit that. They're drifting out now. Can you imagine if the blue team is asking for a pause right now? That would be spicy. Hope they need one. No one crashed it, okay. Rob Works outwardly killing the Shrike. It's the only thing it can do. Also dodging the Crusader in the process. Nice, nice. This is a high height ceiling. They could go even higher if they need to. Which they might. They are pressing the W button to go up. Altdecker spawning in below. Let's see how they're gonna engage this. The Rob Works is gonna be in a disadvantage for quite a minute. Laser Minotaur won't be able to dodge it for now. Trying to get into cover. EA gets Hawacha. But the Hawacha not getting that much. Not even the Hawacha on the same side. They were still both. They were still functional. Meantime, Red Crusader engaged by the Rob Works. It's pointing Galling Double Banshee down at it. The Red Crusader has to hide up to follow it to fight it off a little bit. The Hawacha landing. The ram kill! Oh my god! I didn't expect that. I was expecting the Altdecker to go up and start shooting the Crusader now that it has to avoid stop shooting it. But instead, just Rob works. Yeah, meantime, in the sun set. Oh, I'll pause when the spots disappear. Looks like they're giving it to them. On the yellow spot. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, gotta follow the rules. And it doesn't matter, like, either they don't pause because the spot is still going and they just rush in, then they won't get a pause no matter what. Or they just chill and they are paused even if the time is not paused. It's fine. Like, calm down, people. Red team is ready. Blue team is ready. Moderate game, waste some time, let's go. I'm going to kick it. Not even a smiley face. Pig instantly getting Artemis fully disabled. Oh my god, this Red Crusader is struggling. EA is too high for the start of the engagement. Because they did spawn like right here in the center, while blue team was like right there. They didn't spot each other, but you might have just been able to see the Red Crusader the entire time. Double Optimus pointing at the Red Crusader. Round Works pointing Minotaur at the Crusader as well. Red Crusader is dead. Forget it. Yoala is gone. Even if you manage to Hawacha this junker here, Crusader, the Blue Crusader, has too much of an advantage here. Yeah, losing the second Havacha. They won't be able to. Well, they are turning for it, but I think they have to leave. They are leaving. They are going. Red Crusader just holding on. Trying to delay it so the ally can get out. No, they're not getting our guns up. They were not tanking, but I was wondering if they let it themselves die fully. They weren't quite giving up. Or not giving them the fast kill. He now has to face off a Minotaur Crusader and a Drift Junker. Even with Drift, it's gonna be not so easy to find, to avoid. They are taking the engagement. They're thinking they're safe against the Crusader. They do land a good Havacha on the Junker. They're on the non-Artemis side, it's just 3-second Havacha. That Junker could have died right there. It's actually kind of funny. But he could have also died, had to stuck around. They were already armor weak. Now the Junker is weak, the Red Crusader has respawned. Blue team is aware. And that might actually... the move might have actually paid off, really. Junker is... well, they've covered a little, mostly. But they were not fully ready to instantly re-engage. Maybe the EA should have taken this time to charge the Crusader. They're bumping into the rock and then the bridge. Or maybe just the bridge. But no one saw it. No one saw it. Baltic is still getting shot. EA is just waiting for this Junker to Hydra up so they can have a chat. Okay, Hydra's too high. Do get some fire stacks, so 6 on the armor. Might be enough to break it now that it's so weak. Seems there's no follow-up, it's just the alt decker shooting random Minotaurs. Whose Minotaur went into a rock? Who was it? You can't... oh. Let's get both ships into engagement. Yes, camera angles. I'm good at them. Looks like Red Crusader might opt to double the chunk here with its ally. Not that they're not winning against the Crusader. Barbergs is drifting. Trying to get away from the Shrike a little, trying to get away from the Havacha that's going to be pointing at it. Havacha landing quite a bit. Loon fire stacks are more of a problem, but instantly extinguished. I like it, I like it. I don't think this game is going to run into overtime. Red Crusader. All the Crusaders are fully flourished. This might be decided by Chunk and Shrike, honestly. I think the Crusaders just gonna disengage each other every time they're hanging back so far. Shrike losing armor, they didn't get the front Gatling. They do get the front Gatling, nice, but the Banshee is pointing, but they built the armor in time. Rob Altdecker has the vertical advantage over the Red Crusader. So just going up. The laser suffering so much against the Minotaur. Banshee's landing some hull damage. The EA is not winning this. Red Crusader hydering above the old deck and now they have the vertical advantage. Still have a laser though, and no Gatling, red. The Red Crusader has no Gatling, this is why they cannot rush in. EA is struggling against this Chunker so much, the Optimus almost killed it. This little Shrike might just be the end of it. Long range Gatling is pointing right at it. And they die. Chunker's better vertical advantage there. Vertical mobility. It's helping it a lot there. Red Crusader now all alone into the old deck and this Rob Works is drifting in. Do you know about it? Old decker losing some guns to the long Chavacha. It might buy it some time. Minotaur pointing it away. The best he got is get rid of this Crusader before the Chunker gets here. Because this Red Crusader is too slow to move anywhere. But they're not able to get rid of it fast enough. Now they have to go into tank mode against both ships. And they are tanking. They are struggling. Oh. Managed to get the armor up in time, but they won't be able to survive another armor break. Not like this. The double Optimus instantly kills it. We go into another round of grand finals. Is it possible? Red Crusader took the laser, no Gatling. More for the Shrike. and have the Shrike fight the other Crusader. But it turned out this Junker was quite oppressive, so they had to constantly duel it back. Oppressive and aggressive. And I'll throw down. Let's go. Game on! Going back to your roots. Heavy flag, detonator, mine launchers. And triple how much you can say. Oh boy. How will Captain Jan respond? Will he stay like this? Will he adjust? What will it be? The Outling! Last second Outling? I'm ready for the overtime. Although they might accept this. Another double Crusader into that heavy flag detonator nonsense? Are you sure? They really want to have Archers going out, but... Oh boy. They're just asking to get flag detonated. And rammed. No overtime requests. Yes. Yes. It's gonna be a fast game that I didn't forget to auto rev. Look at me go. Look at me go. Oh. Somebody left. No. Double. Yeah, if both teams let it. Okay. Like literally shifts are locked 1 second before you request overtime. No, I'm gonna full start that game. Yeah, whatever. I know people won the game, but I'll be a little bit faster. Glad the late overtime happened to get Quad Crusader. Oh boy. Right, grand final game, final. Oh yeah. I should have whatever. Who cares who's which side on the team? Alright. Double Havachi Crusader, full teaser field piloting the pig. Left side the Gatling Optimus and right side the Artemis Banshee. There are like here with a detonator heavy flag and left side Artemis laser, right side Gatling mine launcher. Followed by Hellfire. They rob aerodynamics after Rob Aldecker with the Havachi Gatling Optimus, left side Crusader piloted by Captain Leander, left side the Optimus Gatling and their LA Ultimate CR piloted Crusader is a left side Havachi light flag Optimus and the right side Optimus Gatling Havachi. Alright. I did not pay attention to the loads. They have okay, a bunch of Optimus, Let's see, they really like the Optimus. Well, this team likes actually killing shit with a single Banshee. Hold on, give him another time. They do have a light flag, okay. So the CR might be able to kill things better than Banshee ship. Might be. But if Crusader whole HP, Optimus Vulture should be able to do enough hull damage that the Banshee will pick up the kill. Should. Both Crusaders above the railing. Time to choo choo choo. Yeah. And then this happens. Wonder when this happened in the low. Wait, hold on, hold on a bit. Slow down, camera. There you go. This terrain has little wheels, but the railing is too big for it. Where would it be on? Would it be here in the center? Like it's not wide enough, is it? Is it? I think it looks like it should be on like this back on this. That's wait, I was looking at the butt of the thing. It's not even centric. Oh my god, Miz. I know it's a crashed frame, but the part is not crashed. At least it's centric on the railing. Alright. Both teams has found each other. Head-on engagement. CR taking the brunt of the Havachi's laser. Heavy flag. Heavy flag breaking the armor looks like, but no hull damage. Alt deck and all alone, but the pig isn't. I cannot say Red Crusade anymore. Not that it's too. The generous. Alright, Sia coming in. They try to hide drop with a surprise of ship, but pig anticipated it and just backed up. Not there in long range against the Heavy Flag, but Thea getting broken by the Raub. Just a Minotaur. Looks like broke the Thea. Xian's not looking good. Healthy on the armor wise. Losing its Havacha. This might be engageable for blue team. Oh. Xia has Havacha rebuilt. Thea looking to get some sneaky flags in. Get laser flag into the Xia long range Havacha on the Thea. What do they get? They lost the armor is what they get. Oh no. Robot Decker. Getting long with Havacha. Now that's a long with Havacha. That probably gets something. Which is long with Havacha trading. Red team, both ships lost a spot. That could have been dangerous. Pig losing spot though is still really nice for them, but they're not engaging because they don't need to. And if they do, the blue team can use some railing cover against the Thea, even if the pig is engaging them from up high. Not ideal. Thea is still unspotted, but they can clearly see them because they are shooting Minotaur them. These are going out at the CR. Looks like they want to finish the kill that they got armor break on. They do get the flag. Look at this. Look at that Artemis. Like, by a collective 4 Artemis. But they've given up on the Minotaur. They're just shooting double Artemis in outer space. Oh, it's shooting Artemis between the Minotaur and Minotaur. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm going to watch on the pig. Hey, good thing we be up to speed of all the ships, so we can have no more 1 hour sniping matches. We have 1 hour Havacha sniping match. We see losing everything to long range Havachas. This is terrible. A bit too close. Thea poking around the corner. Alt deck has to constantly shoot back at the Thea to prevent them from ganging up on their ally. Do get the laser with some Artemis. The Minotaur doing work. Laser heavy flag destroyed. The Thea has to move to cover. Without the Thea's own laser heavy flag, they're not doing that much. It's the middle gun, Artemis. Oh, CR actually went on to the other side of the rail and getting super close to the Thea. The Thea might not be ready for this. But the CS getting shot from the side by the pig, and it might be the worst time possible because their alt decker ally has just retreated a little bit to avoid some damage. CR dodging in low, there's some mine hit the Thea. Long range Havacha, CR lost an engine so they cannot follow. If they had that engine up, the Thea would get rushed down so heavily. Rob Altec now looking above, trying to stop the Thea from engaging its ally, but while they do get a break, the Thea is just dodging low and the Altec has to maneuver around the railing, and CI is still losing to the pig. They haven't managed to get a shot on them. Except for now, but they're gonna bump into the railing, don't do it! They do bump into the railing, but the pig also actually blocking itself on the railing just a little. Just enough to buy the CR time to fix itself up. Let's see what they're gonna do. The pig could fly over to the ally, but they take the duel. The mine hitting the Rob Altecker. The Altecker doesn't want to be here at all. Mine and the detonator. No, they're just using mines, I don't even caring about the detonator. Oh my god, that was brutal. That was decimation. The Altecker has how much double Artemis. It doesn't look like it could. Perma disable the mine. It's really the only threat. It's not a bad range. CR losing the duel against the pig. They would have fought hard with it, looks like. Pig was losing out on balloon. Even then, look at that. They had a 1 HP balloon, they melted in the middle of the hydro, and they just still reached the height ceiling. No building. That's a buffed balloon for you. Voltaica spawning in Far East before they get spawn camped. Getting it ready early. I like it, I like it. Right. We'll leave red team. We just figured out where they are. And it looks like they're happy just staying here. You know, worked out for them before. Little corner. Now they have mines as well in the corner. The fear? Wonder. Like, if the Fia would want to be long range, actually, and have their ally close here, maybe even the reverse would be better. Wonder. Because they're going to... Whatever ship is long range would face it up the Quad Artemis. Looks like they've opted just staying cover. Use the railing as cover, but the pig has to be careful. It's moved up to the other railing. So if they need to use it as cover to drop low, they couldn't. It's hard to see on the map. So even if they have it spotted, they might not know how directly above the railing it is. Because otherwise you could both pop up and shoot Artemis down at the pig and force the Fia to engage. Because the pig couldn't use anything as cover there. But they didn't know. Just differently, the Fia has taken the aggression to them. Pushing back the Sia. The Sia is broken. They have like lands so fast. No time to react. You got broken. The flag is landing. Now the rubble deck is broken as well. The flag missed this time around, but the second flag also missed. Oh my god, they would have killed it. That flag did land, but they already had the armor up. Sia has to go all in. They are managing to dodge the Fia. Rubble deck are also re-engaging all in. The long range. Oh, the detonator coming out. The Sia losing armor. Are they winning against the pig though? They got above all the guns. The Rubble deck might not win though if the detonator lands. How are they intercepting it? They broke the mine launcher too. And an engine. Rubble deck might just have this. Sia might have it too if they manage to keep the vertical supremacy. Pig staying low. They know the Sia doesn't want to follow them. Intensely, because if the Sia follows them down, the pig can just hide above them. So the Sia instead wisely designed to back up. Fia getting Havachet again. Galen going out into Old Deck. The Old Deck is still scared though from the detonator. They get another mine on the Fia. That might be good enough. Here's the hard from the pig. They drove past the Sia. But it looks like the Sia has landed amazing Havachet, getting both engines on the pig. They should have this. Old Decker also got everything on the Fia. Both blue ships, looks like they have it. Maybe. Maybe. Rubble Decker, don't lose it. Sia also losing it. How? Alright, the detonator going out. Rubble Decker, they do manage to get the kill before they lose up. Nice, finally. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, they're trying to get away. The engines are half HP. Sia's engines are full HP and the landing Havacher on the Sia, which would like to reduce the try to hide them. And it actually works because both ships on the other team have only Artemis, but they have one light flag. Okay, they have one light flag between them. If that light flag spanned right now, okay, no, they could have broken and killed it. Just long range Minotaur and Havacher. Rubble Decker seems like they tried to go for a desperate move over the building. Let's see. The Minotaur here, double Havachi here. Okay, I was wondering. I forgot. He did respawn, thinking Dala might make it, but they're kind of stuck in there. But the mines had pointing laser at the Sia. They know they're weak. They know both ships are weak. Havachi going out. They didn't get any of the rights of guns. But this might not matter, they're just getting shredded. Havachi, Gatling, Artemis, and they're gone. The light flag! So yeah, does pick up the kill. An unfortunate spawn decision. Even if the ally makes it, but what's your game plan? Like, you know that they're chasing your ally. You're here, you're facing two fully repaired ships coming at you, and your ally is like on death's door, flying over this building, not able to support you. What's your game plan? Just kill? You're just getting run down anyway. I guess even if they get run down, the ally might still get a kill. Because if the blue ships go around the corner like this, then Crusader would be able to shoot them from here like this. Maybe it would work out if they push in. That survived. Still super risky though, unnecessarily so. Red team spawning in. They anticipated blue team from the west, but they're not coming from the west. It looks like they're just expecting to flank you from the east. Blue team in the meantime believes surely red team, if we go to the east, then the red team will just spawn here and be safe. So the blue team was trying to lay an ambush here for the spawn. Now they know the red team is already spawned, so they decided, no, we're already cozy in this little corner. We're just gonna keep on hiding. Eventually they will round the corner. And for a brief moment, it looked like red team would have gone here, actually. They decided. One pile decided go the other way. And the other ship turned around as well. What I don't like is how the CR is sticking out a bit. You can see, like, Crusaders come underneath the railing. You would be able to see them. Red Crusaders taking the long way around the map. They want to avoid getting ambushed. If they go through the center, there's a chance to get hit from that angle or that angle. They won't know. So they're taking the long way around, but it gives them security of not getting flanked. I have to do some stuff. Alright, Red Crusaders checking out the northwest spawn. Like, just making sure that it's free. Ah! Just as the blue Crusaders come out, they get spotted. Maybe it got spotted before they started moving. The flanking attempt failed. Literally the only angle where they wouldn't be able to find back is where the European boys came out of. Oh, unfortunately. They're losing the spot. If they were spicy, they could go flank here after losing the spot. Looks like European boys are already positioning for that possibility. But this respotting helps them. Alright, we'll just keep pushing. No need to be afraid. We know where they are. Well, Baltic has a funny little bit of cover here. It's actually maybe really good for its gun ranges. Yeah, I think this is actually the perfect cover. It's even if, like, maybe like not hugging the rock, but like over here, because it's between out here. Because they can just poke Artemis Minotaur over, duck behind cover against laser flag. And if someone does push them with hardware, then they just go low. This is still risky. Both Lucius laying an ambush on both sides. I like it. I like it. Not going for the pokey maneuver, they're just going for the. Surely they will fall for this. But boys, like hugging each other. Look at that. Look at that. They're so close together. They are expecting one ship on the right side. Because they know it went there. Sia coming around the corner. Havach is blazing. One of the Havach just hit like the building. The pig almost losing armor. It's holding together for now. The Fear is landing good flags and lasers on the Sia. They do get the kill. Run in, Aldeca. Go all in. It's your best chance. Did you changing target now? Did you get the armor break to end the ram? It was worth it. Even if the ram didn't land like a kill, this sets him up for winning engagement next time, even if they die now. Nice, okay. That's unfortunate. The Crusader, is it above fills with armor? I think it was. Someone go to the armor. I want to see. It's a Philosopher engineer. Yeah, he's well serving the armor. Nice. You're not killing yourself on purpose. Okay. Yeah, not doing it. You just randomly bumped the thing. Oh, this was in a blind spot. It was below percent. Right, that ambush almost worked. Almost worked completely. It was actually really close. It looked like because the Sia pulled back that they got shot by Fear's laser laser flag. Probably would get hit by the laser flag no matter what. But if they stay closer, maybe they can brute force the pig. If they have, because they have double Havacha on the Sierra. Maybe they could have forced it just to get a kill. And then the ally would have been fine against the Fia all by themselves. Because they were fine against both of them. Almost killed the Fia even. I think like flying backwards just opened up the CR to lose its own gun ranges and get shot. This risk it though. They would get killed no matter what. I think it's unavoidable. The field points flag at it. Nothing you can do at that point. It's already behind the ally. Ooh, who the hell spotted them from over there? What? This is like 3 layers. Let's check how many layers of cloud stairs. Look at that. How do you? It's like 3. It's actually 3 clouds, or 4 or 5. Oh, how many? There's 1. It's the same one. I don't know. Maybe it's just 2 clouds. You know, maybe they're bigger than I imagine. You can kind of see the clouds, individual ones, because they're like 2 T sprites. Always looking your way, so it's like how many clouds out there? So there's a bunch of clouds. Maybe there's more than 40, right? This could be a bunch, but think for all the clouds that get the spot. They just leave. It's 1 minute until the game is over. And if that timer runs out, red team will win. The Rob aerodynamics has figured it out, and it's like, we got to break the wall, we got to be fast. But we're breaking the wall, if they position away, the Oakland boys over there, they do know that blue team is pretty far. They start shooting this wall too. Open up all the shortcuts, 30 seconds remaining. Are they splitting up? Splitting up, they're trying to get on both sides. No, they're flying. This one is going over the work. Are they going to be able to make it? Are they going to succeed even if they do make it? They go get their bump, but it gives them vertical altitude. Will they get spotted? Oh, come on! No, they didn't make it. 2 seconds. The spot's out though. I do have to start overtime. And the game is over. GG's. Shortest overtime. It's the rules. Alright. Looks like they're playing it out. But the game is won by the Ogun boys. Pick just leaves. They're going for another overtime and overtime. Let's go. Yeah. I lost spots again. Yeah, well, of course, like no one was chasing. The peak over the mountain was a big brain. Even if they didn't push and it actually kept the spot up just in time. Why? Match. That team. Well played, everyone. Was it full free? The time of voting. I was never speaking this game. I like the ambitious that the blue team set up. There's some cool moments. Alright, SCS 486 won by the Oakland boys, although barely. It was really close. Thanks for joining, everyone. Goodbye. Good night. We're tired for another 5 months.